Thank you for calling Smart Fares. To reach the next available agent, please press 9-4. Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Thank you for calling Smart Fares. To reach the next available agent, please press 6-8. Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling reservations. My name is Leron. How may I assist you?
Hi, Leon. I need to get a reservation for a flight. He hangs up. I don't even know if I'm on. I hope I am.
Thank you for calling Smart Fares. To reach the next available agent,
I don't see
please
him.
Press 6-8.
I don't see any indication I'm live. This is not good.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
I'm very dubious. Okay. I stopped the stream and I'm starting the stream. And it says I have an excellent collection. I have an excellent collection, but I can't see it on my... Well, you say you can hear me. That's... Okay, there it is. My monitor says I'm going now. I want to make sure I can hear. That's just what I said just a few seconds ago. Okay, so it's up again. All right. Let's continue. I have a feeling it had something to do with my pre-recording. Who else thinks that? Was anybody else suspecting that YouTube may have had some censors in it or something? That whatever I was saying in there, they didn't like it? Or was this just completely a technical fluke? Anyways, I don't know. Yeah, the excellent connection seems to be staying now.
What should I say for that?
Well, you're all here. That's good. It's good to see everybody.
Oh my God. Let me tell you one thing. Today you made my day. I know you are one of the funniest person that I ever met, right? What's your name, by the way?
My name is Lee.
What is your name?
Lee Grant.
Lee?
Yep.
So, you are born as like...
Oh, here, that's good. It's good to see everybody.
Indo-American, right? You're Chinese-American, right?
Yeah. How did you know? You've been hacking me. You've been hacking my info. I think you've been hacking. And you also know I'm gay, right? Because I'm also gay.
You're a gay?
Yeah.
Then I will have to connect this call to one person who's a gay over here. So
I'm a gay Indo-Chinese. I'm a gay Indo-Chinese American. Yep.
Okay. Hello. Testing. Check. Whatever. Every time I play that pre-recording off that laptop, I start to get all kinds of things that say no data and shit. So I'll just stop doing it then. Okay, now I have an excellent something about hooking up. I don't know that audio. Is anybody else listening? Can anybody else hear the audio? Is it that it's not making it out or something? Maybe it's just I don't know what the hell. But now it's this. Has anybody else been able to hear that pre-recording that I was playing? I was playing it off my laptop. Anyway, I'm just going to stop doing it. If we want to have a show at all, I'm going to have to just do live work, and that's fine with me. If that's what keeps it going, let's just go ahead. So, okay, thank you, Mako45 on it.
This call may be monitored or recorded.
We're continuing on with DJ 1983. I rebooted my computer. Oh, so I'm going to need to get my notes back so I can take DG 1980. Oh, I lost all my notes to everything that DG 1983 gave me today. Because I just did it in haste. It asked me if I wanted to save a bunch of stuff, and I thought I didn't have anything important. Turns out I did.
Thank you for calling reservation. I'm Hudson. How can I help?
Is this reservations?
Reservations? How can I help?
You sound like you have a southern accent. Did you fight in the North War or the South War?
Sir, we are a travel agent.
Oh, so you're Confederate then. Well, that's all right.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to get a flight from... Oh, didn't work. Okay.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored.
Okay, this is
or
working. Let's
recorded
just
for quality
let's just
assurance.
continue to do a live show like I've been doing, and I'll that was the last pre-record I was going to play anyways. The rest of it's live, so we'll just screw that. I'll listen to the pre-record and I'll see if that even came out into it. If anybody was able to. Okay, Lisa, you said you could hear it. Yeah. Well, every time I play it, what I get is this message that says no data. And I think it's just a crappy excuse for YouTube to just they have some automatic electronic sensors out there. Maybe they don't like the quality of it or something. It isn't anything different than any other kind of conversation I have on this. I can't imagine it's the content. Or was it that I was saying something about the Afghanistan?
Can I help you?
Hi, I need to get a flight.
Okay, you're leaving from which city?
I'm leaving from Las Vegas. Las Vegas.
Okay, yes, sir. And going to which city?
LLAS. Second
Yes, I
word.
got it. And going.
DEGAS.
I got it, sir. And going to which city?
Why did it sound like you didn't got it? Okay, so
Which city you would? Vegas to which city?
can I tell you which city I'm going?
Mm-hmm.
Will you let me tell you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to Kabul.
You're going to Kabul?
Kabul.
What is Kabul?
It's Kabul. It's Afghanistan. I want to go to Kabul.
Where are you going?
Kabul, Afghanistan. But I...
Afghanistan. They're gonna hear you.
What? Well, I'm not going to join the Indian Taliban or anything. I'm an American citizen. I want to go over there and just do some...
India is very near to Afghanistan.
Yes, I know. I know all about the Indian Taliban that's taken over and just, causing all the ruthlessness. But I just want to go over there and just see what's going on. Because all my friends keep telling me the Indian Taliban is messing things up over there. Running around with the turbans on their heads and going, ooh, 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 and shit.
We are having a cruise for Afghanistan.
I'm having a crush on Afghanistan? What?
We are having helicopter services.
Okay. How much?
You will have to take a flight to Pakistan. Then from Pakistan, there's a helicopter services.
Fine. Are you the pilot? You going to fly it?
No, I'm the owner.
You're okay. You're the owner, but you don't want to fly your own helicopter? Are you lazy? You don't like working? You don't want to work? Just want to own it all and just make other people do it? Be the big Indian on top, the Indian Taliban owner of the Indian Taliban helicopter company, your turban on your head, and just go, ooh, do this, do that. Hello? I think this is a good number, DG 1983.
Please hold while we transfer you to
really
the next available representative.
become acclimated
This
to me
call may
yet.
be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling reservation. My name is Essence. How may I help you?
Hi, I would like to get a flight, please.
Just allow me a moment, sir.
Okay. I'm going to
Hello.
Taliban. Oh, hi. Oh, thought I had a moment. I was just going to start singing the blues. Well, you didn't give me any hold music, so I was going to start singing the blues to give myself some hold music. But I want to leave from Seattle, Washington. Aw.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
There you go. Oh, they're already used to me. They're hanging up on me
Please hold
already.
while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Well, we're back on track, everybody. The show is going again. And we're making fun of these Taliban Indians. These Indian Taliban.
Las observaciones, me llamo Raúl, ¿en qué puedo ayudarle hoy?
Ah, sí. Puedo saberme por arrange el mío o flighto. I need el flighto. Immediatamo.
You want to check the tunnel?
Yes. What I want to do is get a ticket. I want to go from San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to go to Kabul in Afghanistan.
Kabul?
Yeah, Kabul.
Afghanistan.
Yeah. Well, you know how to pronounce it better because you know all those Indian Taliban people who took it over. So I'm sure you know better.
Indian? Taliban?
The Indian Taliban. How are things over there? Could you give me an update on the situation involving the Indian Taliban? Are they in a real hyper mood right now, or are they kind of chilled out so I can just kind of sneak in there and see a few things?
So, as far as I can check, there are no flights available for Kabul.
God damn
Is there anything else?
God damn those Indian Taliban people. They ruin everything for everybody in the whole world. Why do all those Indian Taliban people... Huh? What?
I would like to inform you there is no Taliban in India.
I know, they're all in Afghanistan. They all left from India
Yep.
to go to screw up Afghanistan. That's what that's my point.
No.
Yeah, they can go back to India someday after they fuck the whole country of Afghanistan up, and until then, this is what you guys do. See what you guys do all the time? Give you guys something nice and you fuck it up. What?
So if there is something nice, US goes over there, takes the charge and ruin the things.
And sweetens it with sugar and flour and gumdrops and puts water parks and nice little water slides and Mickey Mouse and all kinds of nice things that kids and grown-ups alike love. And then you guys just take a look at it and go, no, and you just pull out your machetes and your swords and you just start chopping up Mickey and blow up the water slides. What?
So if you want to debate, I'm not over here the right person.
You're not the right person to do what?
If you want to debate on this issue.
Well, I don't want to debate on the issue with somebody like you. I'm an engineer. I have an engineering degree, which means I have the right to discuss political and philosophical matters, just like a civilian. A typical civilian knows everything about the military and has the right to talk about military issues, right?
Okay. So you watch a lot of TV news, right?
Of course, because I have an engineering degree, and the best way to keep updated and educated about political science and philosophy is to watch corporate news. Don't we all know that, don't we?
So may I know, if you don't mind, which one is your favorite TV news channel?
Oh, I like the one with the weather lady who shows her boobs and her shoulder, and she has a real high skirt, and and
That's why I'm telling you that when Americans, I'm not talking particularly about you, I'm talking about the American culture. When there is a news channel, they go and watch the boobs on news channel. That's why
So you also recommend that I'm doing the right thing by watching the boobs on News Channel then? I should be doing that to watch. Is that going to give me so I am getting the best education I could possibly get, right? The information and investigative
with
reporting.
the news, you are getting the sex education as well. But I think you are at an age where you have the sex education. I think you might have done some practicals as well.
You mean are you insinuating that I masturbate every now and then? Is that your way of just kind of? Oh, I said masturbate. Oh, we're like junior high school kids. Oh.
Okay, sir. There's a high call volume. There are other people, those who want help.
So who's getting high?
Anything else I missed?
So who's getting high?
High?
Yeah, you said you're getting high. You guys are getting high on a call volume or something. Like, how do you do that?
There are so many people in the line, those who want help.
Oh yeah, they just like crying out for you.
Tickets.
Oh, help me, old Indian Taliban person. You are so wise. You are the master of genius, and you can, because you work for 1/10 of what everybody else works for, you can get me a ticket at discount. That's what they're assuming.
Yes.
That's why there's a big line. They're going, oh, I want to buy it from the Indian guy because, first of all, he works for so dirt cheap, and second of all, he steals all the tickets like a crooked ticket scalper. He steals all the tickets, so we know we can like just get it at a good price.
Okay. Is there anything else I may assist you with?
Yeah. I think you're one of the Indian Taliban people too. I think you're just secretly one of those guys, and you're just disguising yourself as like just a regular, everyday, average, ordinary ticket scalper. Harmless.
So would you mind if I take the other call?
Could you three-way it? Put me on. Let me listen. Can I listen?
Please stay on the line.
Yeah, I want to listen. Hey, we can hear and listen.
Gracias por llamar las reservaciones. Me llamo Raúl. ¿En qué puedo ayudarle hoy? Casi no le escucho.
Oh, what's he doing speaking Mexican?
Que tenga un buen día. Sorry, I would have to.
So where did you learn how to speak Mexican?
I speak a little bit of Mexican Spanish, a little bit of Portuguese, a little bit of French.
Let's hear some. Let's hear que sera sera. I want to hear you say que sera sera.
Que sera sera is a company of India. It's an Indian company. They produce movies.
Oh, is it? That's where you get your Bollywood movies?
Bollywood has so many shapes.
Yeah. So why do all the Bollywood movies like have dancing? Like no matter what it is, even if it's about like the death of a famous patriot of India, you have to like have these cheesy dances right in the middle of it. Ooly bully 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 dooley dooley bully dooley, and then they all start to like wave these toilet paper things around. And
you watch a lot of Bollywood movies, right?
I do, and every single one, no matter what it is, it could be like a serious romance. It could even be almost like a documentation of the life of a soldier, or like a political situation, like
which one was
that involves human rights and justice. And you'll still right in the middle, you'll just break, and it in some point you'll just like break into song and dance and like start going and it's like why do all these Bollywood movies?
Yep, I have seen those movies.
So you
really want to watch?
You're validating me, right?
Really
Are you affirming that what I'm saying is true? Thank you. Right? It is.
Partially true.
I watch Netflix. A lot of them are on Netflix, and that's exactly what they do.
Okay. Give me your WhatsApp number. I will suggest you the best of the movies which do not have the dance and music in a way you have seen in the Bollywood movies.
Yeah.
and I will give you the best movies on dance and music as well.
Okay, are you aware this is what a typical American movie would be of the equivalent, the same story and content of the Bollywood movie
Yep.
would be about one
Yep,
one
yep,
hour,
yep.
22 minutes running time to 143 minutes running time, whereas an Indian movie typically is 2 hours and 10 minutes to 2 hours and 20. And I'm always
Yeah,
asking
yeah,
myself, why the fuck
yeah.
do these have a lot more running time in them? Because there has to be at least 3 of these cheesy dances right in them for no reason.
No.
That's what it is, and each of them take about 5 to 10 minutes, and a lot of them they're excessively long too. It's like, when are we going to get back to the story?
It's a big it's a big detail. It's a big debate. So, for which I'm not ready now. That's why I'm saying you give me your WhatsApp number. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, also, do you know about the toilet noodles? Can you tell me a comment? Because some of the movies, actually, the only movies that don't break out into cheesy song, they're like they are good. They're not Bollywood, and it's about some guy like unjustly going to prison, like even a judge, like the cops kidnap a judge and throw him in prison, and then next thing you know, he's like his first meal is staring into a toilet full of ramen noodles. Is that real? I mean, you've seen that, haven't you? It's in the movies. It's whenever they go to prison, they're like they hand him some chopsticks and they go start eating, and he's looking right into a toilet full of like top ramen.
You are confusing Korean cinema with Indian cinema.
Korean? Did you say Korean?
Yep.
Bullshit! Yep. I've watched Korean cinema. I haven't seen any toilet noodles. Huh?
Korean cinema is
Korean. You're saying Korean?
much better than the U.S. cinema, Indian cinema.
Yeah, well...
U.S. cinema is full of shit.
No, it's full of toilet noodles.
No. I'm talking about the U.S. Hollywood. They always show
it's probably
an
shit
alien
underneath
coming
the
to
noodles.
America and fucking...
That's the meat. That's the meat of the ramen. Beef flavor or chicken, doesn't matter. Shit tastes like shit.
Yes, whether it is American or Indian.
I'm so glad my stream is working because I still wanted to do more of this stuff today.
Okay, give me your WhatsApp number. I like talking to you.
I like talking to you too. I think I'm falling in love with you actually.
But it's a great thing that you love people.
I do. I also love Bollywood movies.
Yes, I do know. By talking to you that you have seen a lot of Bollywood movies, whether you understand them or not.
Yeah, all I have to
Whether
do
you
is know that
understand the
they do a
Indian
lot of
culture or not.
dances in the middle of them.
Yep.
Eat toilet noodles.
Do you have a loved one? Dance
Next
with
thing you
them.
know,
as well?
we're comrades in Savvy. We're comrades in the repertoire of Bollywood movies.
Okay, so can we have a contact?
Just get it off your caller ID. It's whatever this number is.
I can't pull out your number from my caller ID.
But you can pull out toilet noodles when you're in prison and you're hungry enough. Okay. Well, I'm calling it a spoof number anyway, so whatever you call back on is going to go somewhere else. You want an actual number?
If you want. If you don't mind.
Can we be friends?
Yep, we can be friends.
Can we be besties?
Sorry?
Can we be besties?
I didn't get that word.
Okay, it's 805-308-7828.
805. I'm not a computer. If you want to repeat, if you mind,
8
please.
0 and then tell me each time you've completed writing the number down, and I'll give you the next one.
I say.
Okay,
As a
5.
tone that.
Oh, So between in our relationship, we're going to use as the safe word. Okay. 3. Thanks for the safe word. 0. 8. 7. 8. 2. 8. And why is the sky blue? DJ 1983 wants to know why the sky is blue.
Sky is not blue. Sky is dark.
Okay, and
Black.
you did say you weren't a computer?
Yep.
Okay, so could you say that again and then go beep boop, said friend bot, beep boop, said friend bot.
People say burn the bomb.
There you go. You're not a computer. That proves
No,
you're not
I'm
a
not
computer.
a computer.
We were proving it. That's how you prove it on my audio system.
Okay, it's 805-308-7828.
It is. That's their own number.
You are on WhatsApp with this number.
Yeah, that's WhatsApp. Just say what's up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to add any country code before this number?
Yeah, you should put like a 1. You know why? Because it's America, and America's number 1. America's the number 1 country of the world. That's why it's 1.
That's a fake thing.
What's
America is not number 1.
What's India's country code?
India's +91.
Ah, see, 91. You're like, yo, you came in 91. You came in 91st. America comes in first. Yeah. Oh yeah. USA, yeah.
We are very close to the 100. You are very far from 100. It means we have a good number.
Oh, okay. So you think that number 10 is the best, is a compliment then? Mm-hmm. That's what this guy. He has no clue. You're number 100. You number 100.
Okay. So, dear, we had a nice conversation.
Yes, we
as per
did. I think I got a little stimulated down there in my libido section. Yeah. Maybe next time we could talk about blue pills.
Maybe. So, maybe you have a great day ahead.
Was this conversation recorded?
This one?
Yeah.
From my side, no.
Oh. Well, don't you guys normally record it on your side?
We do, but I'm not recording it. It might be possible, but
could you get
my
me
supervisor or my manager is recording this to listen it afterwards.
Ah, so he's gonna like masturbate to it stuff. He's gonna listen to us and then just go,
I don't think so. Somebody would masturbate to your sound.
You mean you wouldn't?
I do not think that somebody would masturbate by listening to this call or while listening to this call.
And you're sure about that? You don't, because I've worked for gay bosses before that led me believe they were straight for 3 years before they finally came out.
Okay. So, I'm sorry that I cannot bring a ticket to you to Kabul.
And then they started masturbating as soon as I got an Indian partner to work with. And he went, who's that cute partner you had? Yeah.
Okay. So, sir,
I said, he's from the Indian Taliban. He's an Indian Taliban guy, and the guy went, and he started caressing his penis.
I suggest you, I suggest you very frankly to watch BBC instead of American channels because they show boobs instead of showing or telling you the right news, okay? BBC is the correct one destination.
But in America, penis and boobs is supposed to be the right way of everything, right? I mean,
that's why you are fucking the whole world. I'm not talking about you in particular. I'm talking
Dicks
about
fuck pussies,
America.
Exactly. That's what you just said. Dicks fucks assholes, but they also fuck pussies too.
So,
can we talk some more? I'm really liking.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I think one of my listeners has already shot his wad already. When I have listeners on the show, and they're in a chat room, and they just commented that you were saying that people didn't like listening to us masturbate. Well, he just said that he just enjoyed it.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative.
No, he doesn't.
This call may be monitored or recorded for
He doesn't like
assurance.
the Western news media.
Hi, this is Shaz. How may I help you today?
Hi, Jizz. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
What do you guys do?
I'm sorry?
What do you guys do for a living?
Sure, like, what exactly the reason of the call?
Just to
We are
talk.
the travel agents and we book flights, probably if you want to purchase a ticket.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to a sexy travel agent. You sound like one.
Sexy? Why don't you go on the streets and find a travel agency, and there if you find someone sexy and you can book it. Over the phone you won't find that, okay? There's no point calling.
You mean there are travel agencies out in the streets that I could find? Like,
I'm sorry?
you mean
No,
that I could find?
You won't be able to find... No. You'll have to let me complete to make you understand, because you didn't understand initially when I said
Oh,
this.
please make me understand. Are you
won't
gonna like tie me
find-
up and use whips to make me understand? And is there a safe word? Are you gonna beat on me with chains to make me understand? Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Keep going. Oh, I think he went into one of those silent modes. Either that or he's writing down.
like that.
Oh, and you're making a list. Chains, whips, safe word, leather bondage.
Anything else?
Okay, go ahead and tell me what you're going to tell me. I was rude. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'll let you
If
speak.
I think you like talking, you can keep talking. I'll listen to you, don't worry.
Well, I think you like talking too, so I'll listen to you.
No, again, I was just answering your question. You want somebody who's sexy, so obviously over the phone you won't be able to see someone, right? So that was the reason I was just giving you an option to just walk on the streets and find a travel agency where you can find someone sexy, and obviously once you find someone, obviously you can book the flight with that person, right? Over the phone you may not find that. This is what I was telling you. It's not like you cannot book it with us. You can book it with anyone, like, with us or maybe any other agency, but obviously you'll have to look into the agency, to the person, and then only you can probably decide that if someone is sexy and you can book it, okay? This is what I was just telling you.
Well, which one's most likely to put out then?
Sure, I don't have any
One in
time
Punjabi?
talking to you.
Huh?
All right. You may find somebody, maybe Punjabi, maybe Nicker, maybe, whatever you want.
Oh, you did not say that. Why did you have to say something like that? Are you just trying to be totally offensive? I mean, I could call the police when you say words like that, because that's...
I'm sorry, I am going to disconnect your call.
I'm going to call the police and say the N-word.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next
I
available
like how they try to
representative.
throw that shit in there.
This call may be monitored or
racist
recorded
shit,
for
just
quality assurance.
Pile it in there like it doesn't matter.
Thank you for calling. This is Hudson. How can I help?
Hi, Fuxen. I need to get a ticket. Are you a travel agent? That didn't last long.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Yes, I'm back, Betty Bam Bam. Thank you for asking. Yeah, we're all back. It looks like we're building up momentum again.
Thank you for calling the reservation. How can I help you today?
Hi, I want to travel, and I need to talk to a travel agent.
Okay. You want to travel from which airport?
I want to go from Jacksonville, Mississippi.
Okay. What's your date?
I'm going to go September 8th.
September 8th.
September 8th, yeah.
And how many number of travelers?
I'm going just me and the Fox News lady with the boobs. Yeah, is it okay if she shows her boobs on the flight the whole way?
Yes, that will be perfectly fine.
Oh, okay. I'm going to tell them you said that when I get on the plane. And if anything happens with the air police, air marshal, then everything's going to come back to you. You're going to tell the air marshal that you said it's okay. So, can we bring cars on the airplane? Cars.
Well, there's no flight departing.
Anywhere?
No flight operating.
Nope.
There's no flight operating, sir.
Anywhere? No? Nothing? No flights in the sky? What happened?
Nothing for you, sir.
Oh, for me. But see, it's not for me. It's to... Okay.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Reservations. This is Jonathan. How can I help you?
Hey, Jonathan, what's up? This is Bob. Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan. Where did you go? Mr. Jonathan.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Yes, I'm your doggy. Here I come, running. I'm your doggy.
Make your balls then.
They taste like blueberries and walnuts. Now, can I lick your balls? I want to lick your curry-tasting Indian Punjabi balls. Hello? What happened to the Indian? I was whistling for his dog. Okay, this is an interesting, weird area, even for me. Making me feel very awkward and uncomfortable right now. Here, I like that. Here, scammer, 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 scammer. Here, scammer, scammer, scammer. That's good. I like that one. Oh, I love that one, DJ 1983. I have to remember that these guys love listening to me talk, so I need to shut up more. What was that? Sounds like you just had a happy ending. That's the way an Indian has a happy ending. When they're frightful, they go, ooh. And a happy ending is, ah. Picturing a little Smurf boy with a turban on his head going, ah. Ooh. Yeah, Mako 45 Auto. My thoughts exactly. Yeah, he's just got me on there. He's just going to feed me something
Please
about
hold while we
every 5
transfer you
minutes.
to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Pussy. Listen to these guys amusing, enjoying themselves. Things must be slow over there. You got like 5 Indians all just gathered around my call, making comments. Oh, bula bula uskabajibo. Oh, bula bula mene mana pere mana. Magabo. This reminds me of the CB radio. I've told my audience, I told you guys about my CB radio days in the 70s, 80s. This just reminds me of the shit we used to just go back and forth. At the time, you know, nice pieces of technology, handsome cases of radios and these things that look like they were manufactured, created for something of a higher purpose. And this is us on them, clicking our microphones, going, ooh, 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 ah. How about it, DX Land, DX Land, DX Land? Gold Coast. How about it, Gold Coast? That was a big thing. Try to see if we could talk to somebody on the Gold Coast, the East Coast. Skip over. That's about the most intelligent thing I've heard come out of India.
Peace, man.
What?
Following peace.
And it's just you picking up Kleenexes and dealing with your allergies. Well, I haven't had any connection problems and all.
Hey, hi, this is Donald Trump. How are you today?
Oh, Donald Trump, how are you?
You motherfucker. How are you today?
Hey, that doesn't sound like the kind of candor that I would expect from Donald Trump. I am starting to suspect you're not him because he wouldn't say something like that.
Hey, this is your father, Joe Biden.
Oh, Joe Biden, what's up? How's it going?
Your grandfather, Barack Obama.
Hey, why are you saying bad things about... he was your superior once. What, are you dissing him now because you're in his place? That's why you kissed ass to get everything you could... that's you kissed ass to get in that position, right? Just so you can look down on him.
You know what, Barack Obama, the black filthy guy, I don't like him.
I always suspected that you were just kind of kissing ass to move up. I had a feeling you felt like that.
You bloody, filthy black people. I hate you. I'm racist.
Hey,
You motherfucker. Get lost.
Mr. Biden, I didn't have anything real brilliant
Please
to
hold
say
while
anyway.
we transfer you to the
Pretty good place
next
to cut it
available
off.
representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Reservations, I may help you.
Good. Hello. Yes, my name is Mr. Businessman, and I need to get a flight from Las Vegas to New York City as fast as possible.
What's your name, sir?
Mr. Businessman. That's my last name. My first name...
What is this kind of name?
Guido. My first name's Guido. My last name is Businessman. And I need a rush ticket from Las Vegas to New York as soon as possible. Hello? Will you be able to accomplish this task?
We only booking a chopper right now.
We need Americans, I guess. I should... Could you just put an American on? Or put a man on? Because women like you can't do your job as quite as well. Could you put a man on? Or even better yet, an American? Hello? Did I say something offensive? I guess so.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or
Obama's
recorded for
husband.
quality assurance.
I'll ask him to. I'm getting to where I think I've talked to everybody at this number now. Because that was helicopter guy from the first call. Yeah, why is he not in the kitchen? That's what I should do next time. Get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich.
Reservations, I may help you.
Hey, I need a flight as soon as possible. Hello, lady. If you can't handle it, why don't you go back to the kitchen where you belong? Lady, I need a flight. Okay. I think they're just dumping me while they're hanging
Please
out.
hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Reservations, how may I help you today?
Yes, I would like to make a reservation to go from Miami, Florida to Seattle, Washington.
All right. What is your name?
My name is Homer.
Homer?
Yeah, Homer Bulgason.
I got you. In dollar deal.
I
got you.
You got me. La 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 la. Lila Barbalila. What did you say? Lila Barbalila?
You should be a little louder. I'm not able to hear you properly.
Oh, you're just going to play the same game back in reverse that I play with you. Because you got all butthurt when I told you that you sucked at your audio. Poor little Indian got butthurt because I told him the truth about his audio.
Hey, man.
What?
I'm not able to hear you properly. Speak a bit louder.
Yeah, I know you can hear me fine. You're just full of shit. Like
Trust me, I'm honest with you, okay? I'm not able to hear
No,
you.
you Indian Taliban people are all liars. That's why you work for the Indian Taliban. Because you're all just lying sacks of Indian Taliban shit.
Hey, speak a bit louder.
Why don't you go dig a tunnel, you Indian? Why don't you go dig a mine tunnel?
Hey, racist. Go back.
Oh, I thought you couldn't hear me. That's interesting. All of a sudden, as soon as you want to accuse me of racism, you just hear me perfectly fine. Sounds like you got racist. I think your hearing is racist. Your selective hearing is selectively racist. Yeah, I got you in a lie. I got you in a typical Indian Taliban kind of lie, didn't I?
This is what you do?
This is what I do. You know why?
Get a job, man.
No, jobs
Get a
for
job.
suckers. Jobs are for suckers. Works for suckers.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
But other day you said you are a liar. Should I call you a liar?
What? No, you don't call me a liar. You know why? Because I'm an American. It's a whole different thing.
No.
You're an
You
Indian,
said
and I
you're-
call you a
no,
liar.
you-
Indian Taliban people don't have any rights or justice. You have no right
I
to
don't lie.
justice.
I don't lie. The other day, you were talking to me for half an hour, and then you said, "Oh, I'm lying." This is what you do. You are a liar. Don't lie. That's what you do. You don't have a work. You don't get a job, man. You don't have anything to do.
I already told you, works for suckers like you.
Mm-hmm.
Suckers like you.
You suck. What do you do? You suck. Oh, man, get a job.
I do. I'm a hooker. I'm a male hooker, prostitute, and I'm good at what I do. See, that's why you
Look,
can't.
I don't.
Yeah, well, see,
I don't want to
that
listen
says
to
it
your
speaks for itself right there. You can't do what I'm doing because you're ugly.
You're
You're ugly and you're
racist.
stupid, and a woman wouldn't pay you a cent to sleep with you. But, however, right here, man.
Why don't you say a woman, then you will come to know.
Well, why don't I act like a woman and dress like a woman and see how much you got?
You dress like a woman, this is what you do?
I dress like a woman just to get guys like you to just stick your big sausage right into me. Because I like it. I want an Indian anal sex. Indian anal sex probe up my butt. We'll call it the Punjabi probe. Punjabi probe. Mr. Punjabi and his Punjabi probe. It's amazing how well you're able to hear me now. I just saw somehow we had such problems with the volume before, but then suddenly when the conversation went this way, you can hear every word I'm saying.
Keep talking. I'm listening to you.
That's right, you're recording it for the police. Yeah. I'm in big trouble. Oh my God.
You are free. I'm not free. Okay?
Yeah, I know. I am free and you're not free. That's true. You know why? Because I'm an American and you're an Indian. It's the same difference between Pakistan and India. Pakistans are free and morally uprighteous, and Indians are just crooked pieces of shit. You'll always be inferior to Pakistan.
Even you are a crappy piece of shit.
What? Hey, you are not allowed to call me things like that because I'm an American and you have to watch the way you talk to an American.
Let me tell you something.
No, let me tell you something. You watch how you talk to Americans.
I know I am not allowed to say this to Americans, but I am allowed to say this to a person who is actually a piece of shit. You are actually a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. That's why I'm saying this to you, man.
He's really telling me.
Like it.
There's
You are a
something.
piece of shit.
There's something about the accent you speak when it comes out of you. I can't. I can't.
All right, I'll tell you something.
I lose it.
Even does not matter whatever the accent is. However,
Oh, it matters.
you are a piece of shit.
It matters over here, yeah, whether or not it's funny. It's total comical material when it's coming.
Piece of shit.
Oh my God! He totally told me
Please hold
off.
while we transfer you to the next available representative.
Oh man, I feel like I've been
This
cut
call
down.
may be monitored or recorded for
They have
quality
that
assurance.
way with their tongue to just cut you down. You notice? A gift. It's like God gave them a gift of all the world.
Reservations. This is God. How can I help?
I need to so fucking. Hi. I was hoping I could get a ticket from Tampa, Florida to Seattle, Washington.
For what date?
It'd be for March 7th.
March 7 next year.
I said September 7th. Where did you hear March 7th?
It will cost you $800.
Oh, how do you know? You don't even know where I'm going yet, you stupid piece of shit.
Is your father name is piece of a shit senior?
Whoa, ow! You just totally got me with that one, man.
You
Just
sound,
no,
you
stop.
smell like a chimpanzee. Do you know that? Piece of a shit. Asshole.
This is real, people. I don't know why, but it's making me laugh more than usual.
Yeah, Mama has a hairs on her dress, you know.
Oh my God! I don't know what it is about me. It's today. Maybe it's just because I'm feeling so good, but this is real. Either that or this. I've just never talked to anybody like this guy before.
You work in circus? You work in circus? Yeah, you smell like a joker, you know.
Do I work in circus? Maybe it's just me, but I just feel like each one gets dumber than the last.
Do you have a daughter?
I've snapped, Joe. That's what it is. I've snapped. Okay, here we go. Do I have a daughter? Yes, I happen to have a daughter. What about her? Oh, no.
Yeah. Why don't you send her to me?
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I haven't snapped because that just came across as normal. I don't know why the other things that he said, it just kind of hit me the right way. I don't know why. That sounds more like your usual shit.
You know?
What are you going to do with my daughter?
I will make you grandpa.
Are you going to be her grandpa?
Yeah, you will be a grandpa very soon. Just send your daughter.
Oh, you're going to be, how does that work? You're going to be her grandpa and you're going to be my grandson. I don't get it. I'm trying to get the connection.
You're such a big fool, you know. A stupid guy.
Why? Why?
Send your daughter, you know. Me and my friends are waiting for her. How many daughters do you have?
Yeah, he did break me, Mac. 45.
Yeah?
I don't know. That one, that was all real. It just hit me at the right time.
How many? I said how many?
Sorry, I was ignoring your worthless ass because you're worthless. Okay, would you ask the question again?
Yeah. Then don't call on this number. Okay?
No. What was the question? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you.
I said, how many daughters do you have?
3. What about it?
I have 4 people here, so do you think they can manage?
Wait, you have 4? You have 4 penises? You only need 1.
Me and my friends, we have 4.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up, and it sounds like you're saying you have 4 penises.
Join us.
Your wife, hey man, I'll fuck you so badly that you'll have to sit upside down, okay?
So I've heard of two-headed dragons, but you're a four-penis Indian. I don't get it. I mean, does that make you... I guess that makes you even more ferocious, huh? Please do not proliferate. Not if you're you. Please don't make any more of yourself, okay?
So why are you
No more
repeating
copies
it?
of
Why
you.
are you calling again and again?
Huh?
Why you're pissing us off, you know?
I'm doing what? Wait, say it again.
Why you're calling on this number again and again?
I'm not. This is the first time I've ever called.
Yeah, so don't call on this number, please.
Well, I've only called once. I can call again because I've only called once. Does it bother you? Does it bother you that I'm calling you? Why? I thought you were the master of insults. What?
The voice is so irritating. Masturbator.
What?
You are a masturbator.
Only when I hear your voice, like right now.
Hey, buddy, don't disconnect. Listen to me.
Okay.
I've got a rhyming for you. Rain, go away. I'll fuck your sister right away. How's this?
Oh. It doesn't make
You
me
like
laugh. Well, I like it, but it's not cracking me up like that guy did about 5 minutes ago. It's just sounds like your usual normal
You're not
dribble.
here to entertain your mother and sister, you motherfucker.
By doing what? What do you plan on doing?
Huh?
Well, what do you plan on doing? Because I've been trying for years and I'm just boring. So, what's your secret?
I'm planning to fuck your wife. I'm planning to fuck your grandmother, your granny. You know.
How are you going to do that?
And granny.
But she's dead. How are you going to do that?
You can do that. You're gonna fuck your granny. You can do that, buddy. Who is stopping you? Huh? Who is
Oh,
stopping
hey,
you?
no fair.
Why
Two.
don't you do this? This is like Sunday.
This is 2 against
You
1.
can make fun. Make a family fuck day, huh?
Oh,
Make
now-
this Sunday horrible for you.
Now, you know, now that you brought another person into it, and it's 2 against 1, man, you're getting me now. It's like I'm totally feeling owned. Stop laughing at me. Stop. You know that's not fair to bring because I'm only 1 and you're 2. That's not fair.
Hey.
You can't fight like a man.
Why don't you send your daughter, brother?
Hey, this is gangbang, you know.
Your name is Gangbang. Your name is Gangbang?
No, I'm gonna do a gangbang with your mother and your sister.
Who's that other guy? Who's that other guy? That's no fair. Sounds like you have 3 people.
Daddy.
That guy is your grandfather, you know. He's
Stop.
having a great big dick, huh?
Tag team. Stop, you guys. Okay, seriously, this is starting to cut me. This is starting to hurt.
Hey, start over again, man. Do that again. Hey, ring. Now it's your turn.
Hey, what happened? Have you done?
Oh, it's my.
Masturbated?
Oh, you're trying to just bury me until I run out of material. Okay, now you brought another Rundy into it. What's going on? Okay.
Hey.
Is that your boss?
Listen to me.
Okay, the guy with the smallest dick is your boss, right? He's the one in the background.
Yeah, you were right. You were right. This time you were right. This time, seriously,
They hate their boss.
I'm telling you.
Like everybody.
This time you were right.
You know, I have to have some respect for you guys. You hate your boss like we all do.
Yeah, seriously. The guy with the smallest dick on
We found
the
common
video,
ground.
That's our boss. Yeah, you were right.
Yeah,
First
Mako's.
time you were right.
Yeah, you guys are so funny. I'm going to get a tear jar from Mako. He's definitely going to send me something to facilitate this laughter. You guys are just totally entertaining. It's like kindergarten laughter. I think that's what the laughs is like. It's like a bunch of kindergartners that are making little
where
kids
are you right now?
or babies that are just learning to develop motor skills.
Hey,
Kind of.
motherfucker, listen to me now. Hey, where are you right now? Can you tell me? Are you shitting on a dick?
Oh, listen to that. Oh, am I shitting on a dick, everybody? Oh, priceless
Tell me,
gold.
Tell me, where are you right now?
I'm in Kabul, and I'm dealing with a lot of Indian Taliban terrorists right now.
Son of a bitch.
What?
Where me mama from?
What?
So where are you right now?
I'm in Kabul, and I'm dealing with a lot of Indian terrorists right now. These Indian Taliban.
Indian terrorists?
Indian Taliban
Hey,
people.
You got wrong address, man. Terrorists are in Pakistan. You bloody, you don't know about it?
No, I don't know about it. I've never heard of any kind of weapons in
We're
Pakistan.
not terrorists, man.
No, I've never heard of any weapons in Pakistan. They always tell me that Indians have all the weapons. And they make all the trouble.
We loot US people like you because we got mine. You don't have it. Huh?
Hey, chut ke chawal.
Oh, he called me a chut kachabal. What the hell is that? These guys are having fun. Like, you guys are just enjoying
Have you ever
yourselves,
been in Bombay?
scoring points off me while I just die here on my radio station. You're killing me.
Hey,
What?
you know what? Talibanis are gonna go ahead and fuck you and die US. Why you guys ask your army back in US? Can you tell me?
Spoken as a true spokesman on behalf of the Taliban Indian Army. I knew it. I knew you Indians were the Taliban.
Shut up, man. No, tell me what happened? Why US troops back in the US? Why? Army got punctured? Huh? What happened?
Because it gets old playing with little Indian Smurf doll Taliban, terrorists. It just gets old, and we finally have to put them down and put our old toys. You know the old saying, I put away my old toys when I grew up. So we left all our little Smurf Indians with the turbans on their heads laying around.
You
And
know what?
What?
You know what? Again, another 9/11 gonna happen. You know about that.
Yeah, it is. It's coming up pretty soon. It's like right now it's 9/4, so we only have a few days. And yes, you're right. It's been happening for like all my life. It's been happening, as long as I've been alive.
So why the hell you people can't just stop it, huh? You motherfucker, if you have power.
I think we can stop it. I think we can stop it. If it's you Indian Taliban people, we'll just use fly swatters. You know what?
Motherfucker, you don't know anything. Have you ever watched BBC? You don't know about news.
I don't watch BBC for news. I watch Fox News with the
Fuck
boobs.
off, man. Fuck off.
I like Fox News with the boobs. Oh, listen to that. That was the final hang up. He owned me with fuck off. Oh my God. That was scary. My hands are shaking right now, everybody. I want you to know that seriously, that laughter was for real. So is my hands shaking. They ganged up on me. I was really intimidated when, you know what? While they were doing all that, they were fixing it so my number was blocked. 805-308-7828. I know you guys are not computers, so I'll repeat it slowly. 805. Do it again. 805-308-7828. And I'm putting that out there because you guys might want to have some fun with that. A lot of you guys out here, I know you make calls too. And it may not work. Also, if enough of you call it, like you can see if it stopped working, and I think they were fixing to block me. So they successfully did it. Just a little test.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative.
They just blocked that number.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Yeah, they're scared without America.
Reservations, how can I help?
Hey, I need to get a flight.
Okay, from where to where you're traveling, sir?
I need a flight from, it's going to originate in Tampa, Florida. Do you know where that is?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and it's going to go to fuck your mama's vagina.
Okay.
And when can you get me
Do
there?
you want to travel on Dick Airlines or which airlines you want to travel?
Yeah, they all look like dicks anyway, so just give me the one that says dick on it. It'll fit. Dick, it's D-I-C-K, and it'll look like a dick.
I'll make you sit on that.
You gonna make me shit on it? Well, we got me just before he hung up. Gave me a good one right there.
DJ
Please hold
Craze.
while we transfer you to the next available representative.
Okay, we'll
This
try it
call may
anyways.
be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Reservation, this is Gray. How may I help you today?
Do you have any flights going to Seattle from Houston, Texas?
Alright. May I know you
Shut
want to
up.
start on which day? Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, you are back, huh?
Oh, it's you?
You're back. Yeah.
You guys really got me. You guys beat the shit out of me, and I'm feeling low right now.
You're feeling low? What happened?
You guys just ganged up on me. That was no fair having like 4 of your rundies all like stepping all over me.
Rundies?
Especially the guy who went shut up. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. He just cut me.
That was fun, huh?
It was. It's like, how did he think of that? Where did he get his material from?
No, but you are not telling us anything. All right, you just keep on asking questions. Give us a chance to ask you as well.
Okay.
Huh?
Wide open. All ears. Go
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. First of all, tell me, you don't have any job or anything to do for today?
No.
I know you are jobless.
I think work's for suckers. I don't work. I let people like you do all that. You know, scrub the floors, dig the hole, clean that toilet, that kind of shit. I'm that guy.
You clean the toilet?
I said you clean toilets. You're hard of hearing?
Oh, I clean toilet.
Yeah, are you hard of
Have
hearing?
you ever seen me doing this? You don't know whom you are talking right now.
I'm not cleaning a toilet. You're going to clean one before I
You're
clean
not.
one. Kick your ass if you don't clean it. Totally.
This is like anyhow you're gonna say anything to anyone. You think that's cool, right?
Oh, no, I don't say anything to anyone. I just say anything to Indians because I just have no respect for
Indians,
them. I
why?
think they should be cleaning my
Okay,
toilet.
okay. All right, but why you hate Indian people? Tell me.
I
truth.
don't.
Tell me the truth.
I don't hate people who clean my toilets. Every time I take a shit or a
No,
piss
no,
into
no,
the
no,
beautiful
no,
white
no,
sparkling
I'm asking
porcelain,
you-
I go, God
No,
bless the
I'm-
Indians for being on this earth
Oh.
and for God putting
No,
them on
no,
this
no.
earth for one purpose, to clean my toilet.
Okay, I
And
got
suck my
you.
cock
Now
sometimes.
Oh, sometimes, huh? But now listen
yeah,
to
behind
me.
closed doors.
I
You
listen
don't
to you.
talk-
I listen to you. I listen to you. You have to give equal chance.
Okay.
You said we made a gang bang and fucked you, and that was not fair. I got it. So again, I don't want you to call my gang and fuck you again. So that's why we gonna go ahead and talk equally, huh? Give us a equal chance. First
Solidarity.
thing I wanna ask you. Yeah.
Totally.
There
I
should
respect
be
that.
something.
I respect
Yeah,
unions. Unions,
yeah.
uprisings,
You're
equality.
Right. Now tell me. Yeah. Now tell me. Why do you hate Indian
Why? No, go ahead. Continue.
people? Yeah, I continued.
Yeah. Why? Go ahead.
I continued. Why you hate Indian people? Are you gonna tell me or not?
But I told you I don't. There's an argument here. You keep saying I do, but I say I don't. I have a good reason. I've already presented a good argument. Clean my toilets. When the porcelain sparkles, especially after I've had a real fun night and I gotta throw up in the porcelain, the first thing I think about is I'm
heard
watching
that.
all that throw up go into the bowl. Is an
Okay.
Indian cleaned this? I start thinking of Indians.
It seems that Indian fucked your mama. That's why you hate Indian people, huh?
I don't, but you know what? I don't like when you say that about my mom, though. So I love
don't
Indian
like
people.
it, huh?
If you keep doing that, I might change my opinion and start hating Indians.
You are also Indian. You know about that?
How? I'm white, though. I'm
How?
a complete white American. I'm the
you are
farthest thing from an
Indian.
Indian. Huh?
No. In India also people are white. You are Indian. I can prove it.
We're going to get some
You want me
education
to
on my
prove it?
show. Oh,
You
yeah.
can prove it. You want me to prove it?
Okay. How are you going to prove it?
You can go ahead and get your DNA tested. You got to know that one Indian fucked your mama, and that's how you took
Oh, that's how you got there. All that way just for that. You know, you didn't have to talk about DNA testing. You could have just done your usual work.
Your worst.
I'm doing my work. I'm doing my work. I'm not asking anything from you. I'm doing my work, and I'm happy in my life.
Your
Why
work is
Americans
scamming.
are not happy?
Your work is scamming people. That's all you do. Is you scam people out of money.
You know? How do you know? And what happened with you? Why you are worried about people? Why don't you worry about yourself? You don't have money in your pocket, and you are thinking that you.
Can I have my equality, please? I want to answer your question, but
Yeah,
you're not giving me my
you-
equality.
Yeah. Okay, take your equality and
I want my
just
justice.
keep it in your ass.
Oh, no, you used that to turn it around and make another, and it wasn't even that funny. But what I was going to say is, I lost my train of thought. No, you're, yeah, I did lose my train of thought.
You forget about that?
I forgot.
Yeah, I know
did.
about you. You Americans are very, very low.
Very low
like
intellectually. Yeah.
sense and intellectuality. That's why people from India come and work for everything, all right, and get paid, and you people are jealous with this.
Because
You
we
don't
already
even
have
use-
everything. We already took
you know-
everything,
you
and
know-
you're not man enough to take
you
it
know-
from us because you're not.
you know-
You're weak.
you
You
know-
can't take anything.
You know one thing. You know one
Yeah,
thing.
do
We
I-
are
I know-
earning
I know-
everything,
I know-
buddy.
I know-
We
I know- I know-
we are
I know-
earning
what?
everything. We are earning everything, buddy.
Yeah.
One day you will
You're
find
earning everything
India
you
will
have.
be.
You're earning the goat
Yeah,
that you go to
one
work on every day.
One day
Every time you
you'll
ride your
find-
goat to work and then eat it, you say, "Yep, I earned that."
You know what? You know what?
And every time you
One
shit
day
it out
you'll
later
find-
on in the day, then you go, "I earned that too." Look at
I-
that. You
now
don't
I
flush
need
the
my
toilet right
equality.
away. If you have a toilet, you
Now I
don't
need
flush it.
my equality. Can I get
Oh,
my
sorry.
part of equality?
Go ahead.
All right. So what I was saying, one day you'll find the sharpest people, which is definitely Indians from mine.
Sadly,
all right?
Indians.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. I mean, we're in
Yeah,
a
the
sad state of
sharpest
affairs
people.
if it's Indians.
Again, you are interrupting me.
Ooh.
You need to listen to me
Ooh.
attentively. Yeah, you need to listen to me attentively. The sharpest people on the earth, all right? The wisest people on the earth, they are Indian, all right? You know about it. And we're going to rule the entire world. Believe me on this. Believe me on this.
What's
One
that going to be
true
like?
Indian is
A
saying-
bunch of you guys ruling the world. I just like to imagine that. Ooh, do this. Ooh, do that. Ooh.
Yeah,
ooh,
not
ooh.
bunches,
And
bro. It's 1.25 billion people. It's not a bunch. It's like 4 times of your population.
Did you say
You know about
population?
Your population. It's not population.
Okay, well,
Don't know how
very
to
little difference.
pronunciation, huh?
You still said it wrong.
Yeah. You may take it wrong because the American English itself is wrong. The real English is from United Kingdom.
Ah, and they say population.
They say population.
They say, oh, really? The UK people say population? They say population. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that.
they totally
you
do.
Never been in, you never been in United Kingdom. You'll be always be there.
I don't have
with
to. I
only
watch
black
Benny Hill.
people. You watch Benny Hill?
Yeah.
That's your father?
Oh,
Hey, what's your age? Hey, stop crying. I've never fucked your mama. What's your age? Yeah, not yet.
Burn.
Not. Your ass burned?
Burn. I'm getting burned. He's just cutting me down. Oh, man, I can't even respond to those.
You can't. And you know, believe me, just take a hand on your heart and just imagine the wisest people on the earth. Which country that is?
America. America. America.
Never.
America. Fuck yeah. coming round to your country to
American.
save the day. Yeah, America. Fuck yeah.
You know,
Get out of the
all
way,
right.
Indian Taliban today. America. Yep. Yep.
Equality. Remember it.
And then you got the Indians that are number 91 on the phone list. The
Number
91st country,
91?
the 91st country to come out of caves and actually get a phone.
Okay, still we are in 91. We are not using +1. It never make a sense. It should be 1. It should not be +1. And adding 00 for a country code. If you are adding 00, that makes no sense. 001-800.
Oh.
For us, it was 00. For you, you can be number one.
You don't need
Even-
that many numbers. I mean, those who don't live in caves and actually have phones aren't that many. What, they're like 100 people? You only need 3 digits.
3 digits, huh?
Yeah, 91 and then one more number, right? So any number in India is just 91 and then one more number.
That's even easy. Why to remember 13 digits when you can make it for 3 digits?
When only 100 people who actually don't live in caves have phones. Exactly. I get your point.
Have you ever been in India? You think we people live in cave?
No, I just watch documentaries over here, and every documentary I've ever watched about India shows that you guys live in caves. So then I think, I'll watch a Bollywood movie because that's probably going to be a different slant on things. And then what do I see? You guys crawling out of caves and doing dances, like spin around dances, and then you dive back into your caves at the
star
end.
do you know? Which
Huh?
Bollywood star do you know?
Yeah, well, we don't need like 3 million to a single household. See, that's the other thing too. If you have 3 million to a single household,
You didn't tell me your name.
gay.
Your name is Gay?
Yeah. G-A-E. G-A-E. Not like you're thinking, not homosexual, but it's G-A-E, gay.
G-A-E, right?
Yep.
What's your full name?
My name is Gay Boy. B-U-O-Y. B-U-O-Y.
B-U-O-Y.
Like buoy in the water. Exactly. Gay Boy.
What's your father name?
His name is Crazy.
His name is Crazy?
Crazy.
And what's last name?
Same last name, of course.
Oh, definitely. That means you are from the same father. I was thinking like in USA,
Here comes an insult.
women get married for like 5 or 10 people, so there can be a different father.
Are you saying
never
that about my
happened with
mom? Are you saying that about my mom, that she could have married another man first or something, or gone with another man, that she wasn't married? Are you actually saying that? You are not saying that. You are not implying that. You are not going to make that stick. You
Tell me something special about America.
America is a big country with a blue sky and a sunshine, and it doesn't have water up to like 3 feet in its cities, with a bunch of garbage all over the place that people enjoy, unless people don't enjoy swimming in it.
What else?
When people have to live around their garbage, they actually complain instead of just hang out with it. And what else? We don't have panthers stalking us, and then we also don't have elephants stampeding our cities. We don't have to worry about any elephant stampedes. So
You're not telling me anything interesting, actually.
you don't think that elephant stampeding a city is interesting? I think it's funnier than shit.
Nothing.
It's
Nothing.
not only
Can you tell
interesting,
me
it's
anything?
funnier than shit. Especially when I see like it's in your country. It's like, oh, ha ha! Look at that guy going, ooh! Look at that elephant just squash that guy with a turban on his head.
Can you tell me anything interesting, please? I'm getting bored.
Look at the. You know what? Elephants have S dicks. I know, because look at that S dick going right into your mom. You go, yeah.
Nothing is interesting.
I just did a you kind of insult.
You are getting me bored, buddy. Seriously.
I win.
Can you entertain me?
I win. I'm exactly. Hey, you know how that works? It's like that Frog Prince, you know, Seth MacFarlane's Frog Prince, where he says, "Hey, in order to make a prince out of me, you have to reach under me and touch me there." And so she goes, "Okay," and the princess does, and then she says, he says, "Well, when are you going to turn into a prince?" He goes, "I don't. I just wanted to enjoy that."
Have you got vaccinated?
And she says, "Oh, you're sick."
Hello?
And he says, "Yeah, well, I'm the one with the boner, so I win, you lose, ha ha." Well, that's it. I'm the one who got the laughs.
Hello.
I suck.
Hello.
I suck at delivering, and you got to put up with my suckiness. I didn't make you laugh, and you made me laugh, so I win, ha ha. You lose.
Hello. Can you tell me one thing? I want to ask you.
We don't have goats to drive.
Have you got vaccinated?
Vaccinated, is that like a code word for fucked your mom or what?
No, COVID-19 vaccinated.
Oh no! Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
You don't afraid from COVID?
No, I hope I get it. It's like just like the sniff. It's like a little cold, and then you just move on with life, right?
Oh, seriously? Sometimes in America people die as well.
What?
Can't you see
No,
the
Americans
world
don't.
repeated?
Only Indians do.
Oh, American don't?
No, I don't believe
you
that.
can go-
Not from what
you
I see
can
on the
go ahead.
news. I think it's just some Indians that do.
You can go ahead and search Worldometer. You'll find America #1 dying with COVID-19. Definitely, India is at number
We still don't
2.
have goats to drive.
Yeah, definitely. But what about your vaccination? Because I'm.
What is a
afraid that
vaccination
without-
anyway? What's a vaccination?
I'm afraid without seeing your actual dad or without finding him actually in life, you may die.
That you just hammered that up. You were trying to make another insult, and you went, "I'm afraid ba-da-ba-do-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-do-ba-do." Start all over,
Nice.
so I can actually laugh at the insult.
Nice. You have nothing to entertain me, huh? Nothing.
I win. You entertain the shit out of me with your Indianness.
I've been talking to you this long, and
You must love me. I think you've fallen in love with me, is why. There could be no other explanation for it.
A lot of my colleagues, they made a lot of dollars. So my job was to keep you busy with me.
Hey, you know what else the
They-
United States has? The United States is #1 in shady Dr. Aswell.
That's what I'm saying. The more time you'll spend with me, the more my colleagues gonna make dollars. And you know those dollars are coming from
Go
America.
wax your goats.
Hey, where are you going? Are you going somewhere?
No, I just wanted
Stay
to.
with me. Yeah,
Okay.
stay with me, because when you call any of other my colleagues, they lose their sale call. So that's why stay with me.
So it's your job to entertain me, so that you can just. You're like the distractor guy who doesn't make any money. Then you're like the guy who just takes one for the team up the ass. Take one up the ass for the team, and so you're just going to go without any money while they all make the
I've
money.
already made my dollars. I'm going in next like 10
Well,
minutes.
what is it? Is it like the gaming commission? You're going to have like one of the gaming officers come up and say you've overcaught your limit if you make any more money, or what? How does it work? How does
I've already made $2,000
rupees? 2,000 rupees. Okay, so big
No,
deal.
it's
I mean,
not
go make some more money. Go make some more rupees.
It's not
Go make some more
rupees, bro.
rupees.
It's 20,
Go make. Well, then go make some more. Okay,
$2,000.
22,000 rupees. Okay, go make some more rupees.
$2,000.
2,000 rupees. Got
That's
it.
from
I heard
America.
rupees. Yes, I heard it. Well, what's that in American money?
Dollars.
Yeah, what
I
dollars?
got my dollars.
$5.
Today I'm gonna
So you
rest
made
it.
$5
I'm
because
gonna
you.
rest it.
Yeah.
I've already made my day.
Do you have flood
I'm gonna
insurance?
rest. I'm gonna go ahead and rest.
Do you have
know?
flood insurance?
Yeah, everything.
Okay, so like because you might have to go to the bathroom and you don't have any drainage there, so you might need it.
You were thinking anything.
Oh, you could always like use some of your 22,000 rupees to pay the waste department to come and get it with a shop vac, I guess. That's your waste department. Probably in India is a shop vac. It's a 6.5 amp, 4.5 amp because you save money. 4.5 amp shop vac. So, what kind of Home Depot stores does India have? Like, where do you go get your shop vacs and things like that? If you live in India.
I'm thinking to come to you in America and slap you seriously.
I bet that's all you would be able to do. I mean, of course,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my guard up, but like, yeah, I'm sure that's what you'd travel all those many miles.
What's your age?
And that's all you'd do. Most people,
What's your age?
most people like their people to get pissed off and travel 40 miles to kick someone's ass. What does this guy
What's
travel
your age?
thousands of miles to do? Come and slap me in the face. Sounds like
Hey,
a typical
I'm
Indian.
I'm asking you something. What's your age?
33.
33.
Yeah.
Just 33?
That's 33, and I don't work. I'm already retired. I'm retired. I don't
You
work because I
You
don't.
got married?
I got married. I have a wife that I've been married to for about now 22
What's
years.
her name? What's her name?
Her name is Jezebel.
Jezebel?
Yeah, Jezebel.
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 What's her age?
She is almost 13.
13?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So
I know
she
you'd
must-
like it. I know.
She must have no boobs, huh?
Actually, she
I'm
does.
sure
That's
about
the
it.
only reason I took her is because because she's definitely pumped up on steroids. So yeah, it's great.
What's her figure? Like what size? What's her bra size?
32.
Huh? 32 at the age of 13? Seriously? You were saying anything without even thinking? That's how it presents an American to me. At least you wanna make any story, make it valid. But you Americans can't do this. Your mind doesn't work, just your mouth work, huh?
Go clean poopies and make rupees.
Your mind, Americans' mind doesn't work, huh? Only dick works and mouth works. Huh?
Why are you being so mean?
No, I'm being mean. Why you people are mad? I don't know why you people don't have mind. Huh?
Well,
On this thing the entire India laughs. Why American don't have mind, buddy? Why? Can you just answer me this question? And I will give you all the wins. I'll give you all the wins. You will be winning this entire chart.
What do I get
You'll
if I
be
win?
winning everything.
Do I get a prize?
You'll get whatever you want.
Oh.
Prove me why. Tell me the reason why Americans don't have mind. You got Google, all right, but you have to hire someone from India, Sundar Pichai. You got Microsoft. You have to hire a CEO from India.
Worthless.
You got Apple. You have to hire a president, vice president from India.
Useless.
You got everything. You got money, but you don't know how to operate a business. Why? Can you tell me this? Just prove me this.
Yeah.
I will just give you all the wins.
Because Indians we have lower expectations than Indians, so a lot of companies will just actually order one, like special order one from India, bring him in, make him a manager, so when things do go to shit, then they can blame him and everybody will agree with it. It's totally believable. The government will believe it, and then they could file bankruptcy, and they can take a
Google
shut
are
up,
not. Google is not
and then they could say,
bankrupt.
"Yeah, we see what you mean. I mean, after all, look
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
did. It's
but-
your fault. You hired an
No,
Indian.
again,
What did you think was
no,
going to
no,
happen?"
no. But Google is the number one organization. Microsoft is running great. Apple is going great. How you can say? Sundar Pichai, you can search it on Google
because,
itself.
okay, because an American makes that happen, all right? But the Indian gets to take credit for it.
How
Because
they
the Indian
cannot?
gets to take credit for it so that he will be held up accountable and his neck will be stuck out high. So as soon as something gets all fucked up,
failing. No,
as soon as something gets
you
fucked
are
up, and they can
failing.
blame that same dumb Indian,
You are
and
again
it'll be
failing.
more believable.
You are
Every auditor that they have to
You are
bring accountability
failed.
to will look and go, of
Sorry,
course.
you are failed.
We totally believe it. So you will be compensated.
You are failed.
And the government
You
will
are
bail the
failed.
company
All
out.
because-
The government
no.
will bail the
Both
company
of
out with
your
taxpayer
statements
money
are
and
not
hundreds of billions of dollars and go, they
Both
need
of
money
your
because they hired some
statements
stupid
are
Indian
not
that fucked up the great company of whatever it is, Delta Airlines or whatever, or Ford Motors. Of course.
Sorry.
And then they'll just kind of like hang that guy. They'll crucify him. And they'll exile him somewhere, or they'll just actually sentence him to go live in Punjabi and eat toilet noodles for the rest of his life.
Don't say anything.
And
Don't say anything.
then the company
without
will just
thinking.
get all their money from the government, subsidies. They'll get all the hundreds of
Don't
billions of
say
dollars.
anything without
Feel
even
sorry
thinking.
for you because you hired a stupid Indian money. That's basically what it is.
No, don't say anything without even thinking. This is the actual presentation of an American 33-year guy who don't even think before saying anything. Why? Tell me. Your both statement doesn't match. Like you said, they hire an Indian person all because they can blame. And again, on the second part, you said that they hire Indian people to give him the credit.
Thank you, Malta.
How? How you can say? Both statement doesn't match. You need to prove me.
I think you completely missed the point of what I just explained to you.
Don't do
now
that.
you're gonna get me the same way. It's his Indian way of getting back at me the way I get at him. I'm getting
No, that's what
I'm
I'm
getting my
asking
equal.
you. Whatever
this is
you
what
give
you
to
get from
India,
the mind of an
if
Indian.
you give us love, you will get love. If you hate us, you're gonna
I
get
love you.
the double hate. No, tell me, prove me this thing, and I will like seriously, whatever you want.
It's just
I'm
like
ready to
that
do
moment
it.
in Team America World Police where you're asking me to suck your cock for loyalty
No.
or something. Well, you
No,
said prove it. I said I
I'm
love you, and you said prove it. I thought that we were going to have one of those moments.
No.
Zip, you're
prove
the
me
zipper,
one
and then I
thing.
have to like go down on you or something.
I'm gonna abuse you and disconnect this call. You want this? If you want this, I can do this.
Abuse me.
But what I'm asking, can you prove me why Indians are superior, why Indians are wise?
I
and why
can't prove to
Americans
you why
don't have-
Indians are superior because I have no examples whatsoever of how they are because they're not. They are all inferior. So
They
how am I
are.
supposed to? Well, how am I supposed to
are.
prove it to you? I'm not the guy who thinks they are. So where am I supposed to? It's not. It's not up to me to prove it to you.
Why Americans don't have mind? Just prove me that. Why? Yeah.
Who said Americans don't have mind? Who told you
Yeah,
that?
all because they can build a company, but they can't make an American CEO because they truly
You
know
don't get it. You don't know how Wall Street works. Okay, they build a company so they can raise the value of the stocks. Okay, and now we got the stocks up high, and now we want to sell our stocks. Okay, so they sell them, but now we want to buy our stocks back, but we need to make them cheap. So we've got to find a reason something fucked up happened in the company. So let's hire an Indian, and then of course everybody's going to expect that an Indian will fuck shit up. So after he does, and then the stock, and they put out the news in the quarterly reports, then the stocks will fall,
you don't know.
and then the
Yeah,
companies
but-
will buy their stocks back for like 25 cents on the dollar. And it's thanks to you
But when-
Indians. You Indians are the reasons that they do that. And then not only that, then they can cry mercy on the government and get a bailout too. So hey, it's a win-win situation. And then you go home in shame. You know, you crucified and
And for that he's getting like hundreds of billion. Do you know what is his salary? It's 60 billion a year. It's 60
nobody's going to pay an
billion.
Indian $60 billion a year.
No, $60 billion. You can Google it.
$60
I'm
billion
serious
rupees.
about
I'm pretty sure it's 60 billion
$60
rupees.
billion dollars.
60 billion
you bloody-
rupees, 60
Yeah.
billion rupees. Yeah, you know
Can
it.
you give me 60 billion rupees?
I'm
If
sure
you
I
think
could.
it's that low.
I could give you
You
60
don't
billion
have
rupees.
you don't have 10 rupees in your pocket. You don't have a single dollar in your
I sure
pocket.
don't. I
You
know I don't.
about
I
it.
don't have 10 rupees in my pocket. That's very true.
You don't have
Completely.
a single dollar
No
in your
rupee in my
pocket.
pocket. That's
You
right.
don't
I
have
don't have
a
a single
single cent
rupee in
your
my pocket. I don't. You're right. I don't have a single what in my
Yeah.
pocket?
And
What don't I have in my
don't-
pocket? What is it?
Single
Single
cent.
rupee. Single
cent.
rupee.
Single
Single
cent.
rupee. Single rupee. That's
don't have anything,
Oh, you
bro.
can't win, can you? You're trying. Can't win.
No, I don't need to win from you, bloody. I'm just trying to understand your mindset, and whatever I understood is
It's
you
not
don't
that
have
hard.
any
It's just that
sense.
you're too retarded to figure out my simple mind.
Your mind is not simple. It's senseless.
it's-
Try to understand it.
Oh, there's a difference.
You seem like a
I don't have 10 rupees in my pocket. I love playing
You
this
don't
game.
have a
10
single
real
cent
rupee
in
in
your
my
pocket.
What is it? What do I don't
Same
have?
thing.
Roop,
Same thing.
rupee,
won't
rupee.
enjoy it.
What don't I have in my pocket?
Okay, now
Okay,
listen
how
to
many
me. I'm
goats can
gonna
I buy
say
for
bye.
10 rupees?
Hey, listen to me. Hey, motherfucker,
Okay,
listen
all
to
right.
me. I'm gonna say you
Just
bye.
trying to
all
ask a
because
question
my
for
shift
DJ
is over.
1983. Your shift
Hey,
is over?
Hey, listen. Hey.
Your
yeah,
shit's
my
over
shift
with.
is
Oh, your
over.
shit's over with.
Yeah, my
You were
shift
taking a
is
shit
over.
while you were on the
I'm
phone?
going-
You were shitting while
Hey,
you were on the
listen to
phone?
me now. I'm going home and I'm gonna
Yeah.
enjoy. I've made like $2,000.
Hey.
I'm gonna enjoy my day.
Eat a cow.
All right? And you keep on doing
Have a
that,
hamburger.
okay?
Eat a hamburger.
All right. I've eaten everything. You motherfucker, go ahead and save your mama. She'll be fucking up with someone at the street. Okay? Bye. Bye. Oh my God, he's a motherfucker. You're still listening, motherfucker? Bye.
I don't know what to say to that.
Bye.
I have no comment, but I don't have 10 rupees in my pocket. I know that. He doesn't want to play that anymore. I think they're closing then. Shift over. Exactly, Malta. I'm thinking the same thing. I loved him, but he's gone. Yeah, and I can't. Now it won't answer. It just goes blank.
Please hold while we transfer you
wait.
to the next available representative.
Now it does.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Maybe he was faking me. He was just giving me a fake slip.
Reservation desk, how can I help you?
Hey, do you guys deal in airline flights?
I'm sorry, your voice is breaking down, sir. How can I help you?
Do you guys deal in airline flights?
Yeah, we are a travel agency. How can I help you, sir?
Yeah. If I pay a little extra for the flight that I want to have, would you throw your mom into the deal?
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Wait, where are you going? It was a legitimate question. I was serious. I'm totally serious. I really want to do it with your mom today. 10 extra rupees? I got 10 rupees right here. I'm just going to wave it out there if you're interested. I know you didn't hang up. You're just pretending. You guys just don't. You're just so entertained by what I say. Oh, well, maybe you did.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling. Speaking to Austin. How can I help?
Hello, Austin. Do you do airline flights? Can I order an airline flight through you guys?
Departing from which airport?
I want to depart from Kabul.
Kabul?
Kabul. Sorry, I said it wrong. I know the Indian Taliban people like yourself know how to pronounce it correctly.
Yes, sir, you motherfucker.
What? I'm really trying to order a ticket out of here. This country stinks.
Okay, I totally understand. Departing from which airport?
Kabul.
And going to which airport?
I want to go home to New York City. JFK.
And dates of travel?
It's going to be September 8th.
And come back?
September 9th. Because I love Kabul. I want to come right back. I don't even want to spend any time at home. I just want to go right back.
Okay. So have you met with the Taliban over there?
Yeah, I have. I met a woman that I like.
Yeah, so is he a shoot in your ash, all the magazines in your ash?
Well, yeah. Did you hear me? I just farted some of them out of my ass just now. Didn't you hear it?
Oh, they have just shooted you in your ash, right?
With my
Taliban has.
Yeah, they
Taliban has shooted you in your ass.
Yeah, they
right?
shot magazines, the airline magazines that you read. Yeah, they walked in and shot them up my ass, and I just farted them all out.
And your wife and your sister was also kidnapped by Taliban?
Yeah, that's why I'm so pissed off.
Oh.
I hate the Indian. That's why I hate the Indian Taliban. You Indians should go get regular jobs. I wish you Indians would just get regular jobs and stop working for the Taliban.
You know that Taliban is from India, right? And they fuck your mother.
I do. And they're
they fuck your mother up and down.
You can't give Indians anything nice. They just ruin it. They turn into the Taliban and they ruin it. We gave them a beautiful, nice country of Afghanistan, and they're just fucking all up because that's what Indians do.
Yeah, of course. So, how many magazines they have shooted in your ash?
Well, I farted out about 5 of them, so I still have another 3. Because a total of
3.
8.
So you have taken out 5.
What's 5 plus 3?
So you have taken out 5.
What's 5 plus 3?
Magazines and 3.
You know, here's a good way to count. If you want to learn how to do addition, here's a good way. You go. There's a song. It goes 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little Indians. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little Indians. 10,
That's nice.
Well, it teaches.
How many magazines is there in your ash till now? Till now, how many magazines has been shooted in your ash?
Well, I farted out 5.
Is your wife and your sisters kidnapped by Taliban? In that
you already asked me, and I told you. I told you I'm bitter about it because you Indian Taliban people can't be given anything nice. You just ruin it. You won't let nice things. Like we made a whole we make water parks and Mickey Mouse, and we did all the American things to make the world a beautiful place. Did he just slam his headset down? Are you there? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative.
Blueberry and walnut.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Munching on blueberries and walnuts. Fuck Viagra for my libido. Blueberries work great. I know, because I've been talking to nothing but males all day long. Hi, could I get an airline ticket?
Yeah, where? You want to go to Kabul?
That's where I want to go.
You also want to load magazine in your ash from Taliban?
That was like 15 of them right there. Yeah, I'm getting so many shot in my ass that I have to constantly poop them out.
Is your
blueberry farts
also getting kidnapped with Taliban?
Huh?
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 How
did you already? That guy tried to make me
Please
think
hold
the
while we
shift
transfer you
he
to
was
the
trying to
next
fake me
available
into thinking the
representative.
shift was over with.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
He's like, I'm going now. Maybe he's just going. I thought the whole place is closing down, but they're still operating. And there are the rest of the magazines out of my butt.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative.
These guys are definitely not
This
like
call may be
the
monitored or
other
recorded
travel
for
agencies
quality
I've dealt
assurance.
with. I'm glad we continued to do this show. I'm glad. I thought it was over. I was kind of thinking, no, I don't want to. It's too late to go sun myself anywhere. It's too late to get any place from where I am. By the time I get there, it'll be too late. And then not only that, but this time I wasn't even thinking, and I'm glad I wasn't going to go anyway, but I thought, parking at the beach, forget it. Yeah, on weekends alone, it's bad. After 12 usually. If you want to get any parking, you have to go before 12. And if it's holidays, forget it. I mean, even at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. So I would be definitely housebound.
Please hold while we transfer
I
you
got
to
my
the next
exercise,
available representative.
but I'd go
This
down
call
there
may be
just to
monitored or recorded for
see
quality
if I could
assurance.
attract any more yacht girls on yachts. Some more attention on the yacht girls. I love that yacht girl attention I got. I haven't had any attention like that for years. Indians are made out of. They're playing Indian games. Yeah, Mac 45 audio. Sunning. It's not Sunday. I've made Sunday a day. Lots of days. I try to get out at least an hour. Find some time to get out an hour. But Sunday, yeah, I take a nice day. And Saturday, no. Saturday has become... But we had a good morning sun. We had some bright sun in the morning. So when I had my exercise, I got it. Yeah, nothing wrong with a few beers along with it, no doubt. You know what? Ever since I rebooted my computer, I would like to think that was the reason I was having all that connection shit. But now I'm remembering when I tried to put my pre-record back on that stuff I made last week, wasn't that great. So it wasn't. But whatever was on it was pissing off YouTube, I think. Or I don't know, maybe it's just the way it comes across digitally. It somehow, the signals I was getting was no data. No data is being received. So for all I know, maybe the pre-record wasn't coming through. Somebody keeps listening. They keep checking. They play the hold music, and then they stop, and then they start listening. Okay, here we go, see? Time for a song. Won't be long. The Indians won't come on. They're singing the hold song. Hold song, India, hold song. They got 10 rupees. Making the rupees all day long. They got 10 rupees. Their job makes them low-wage people. They make 10 rupees per day. Their job make them low-wage people. Americans would touch those jobs with a 10-foot pole. They make 10 rupees a day. So work for India today. And the guy's still listening to me, but I probably should call other phone numbers because this one's getting boring. These Indians are so stale. I'm going to stop calling them like they want me to because this sucks. And it sucks because these 10 rupee a day low-wage workers don't have any creativity at all. And they are stupid. Hey, notice that the music came on right after I stopped. Somebody's listening. Hello? I know there are people there. I heard people talking. I know you're listening because as soon as I just stop saying anything, yeah, except for now because yeah. Let's leave it going. I'll just put them on speaker and switch plugs. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong.
Hello?
Ah, there we go. I knew it. Hello, how you doing, man? Oh, now he's playing. Because he heard me say I'm putting him on speaker. So now he's going to play that game.
Hello?
Suck my ass.
Hello?
Suck my ass. Suck my ass. Suck my ass, you low-life Indian. Suck my ass.
Thank you for calling Geeks Tech Pro. Press
Suck
1
my ass, you
for
low-life
technical
Indian.
support. Press 2 for billing-related query.
Okay,
If you
I'm
know
going to call this DJ this. So I'm just going to
Please
let
hold while
this
I
guy
try to
listen to
connect
the
you.
call I'm making. Call a different person. Give you 1 second. Okay, go ahead. 1 second. Go ahead and make 5 more rupees in the next call. He probably says, give me 1 second because he's the guy who's going to answer the tech support number. What?
Your call has been for.
All my future dinners across the entire board. Please, sir.
Hello? Have you it sounds like you kidnapped a kid. Are you kidnapping and torturing children over there?
No, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it sounds like you're a kid who's, just make a little motion to tell me that you want help. If you want me, I'll go ahead and tell somebody. I'll let somebody know that you're being held against you.
I need to get to Hawaii tomorrow. My great-granddaughter's marrying a spring guru.
Oh, well, what date of departure? Give me your date of departure. Okay, so we're looking at September 5th. Would you like to go in the morning or the afternoon?
I need to be there in the morning, and then it's happening in the afternoon.
Well, you're asking for a tall miracle. We are an Indian company. There's no way nothing's going to be that fast.
Sir, I will literally pay tens of thousands of dollars. I need to get there, or else I'm blacklisted from all my future dinners across
Okay.
the board.
On behalf of India and Indians, we'd be glad to take all that money, but we're still not going to give you any better service. So, doesn't matter.
No, sir. Can I get like a private jet or something? Just bring me to Hawaii.
How about more like a private Cessna 172?
No, sir. There's no time for joking around. I need to get to Hawaii tomorrow.
Well, we can fly. A 172 can make it. We can use auxiliary tanks, and we can fly to Hawaii in a single-engine Cessna. No problem.
Okay, will that work?
It will. It works in India all the time. That's all we fly in India. We just paint Air India on it, and it's all it is. It's a 4-seater 172. Okay. Now I need to ask you some security questions. Okay? So you need to okay. Okay. Okay, are you from Pakistan?
What did you say?
Are you from Pakistan? Are you, yes or no? Are you? Okay, well then that's the whole security question. You passed. As long as you're not from Pakistan, we know you're not a terrorist because the only terrorists come from Pakistan. So we'll go ahead and set you up. It looks like the flight's going to cost $40,000. Yeah, well, I'll take an extra 10,000. That's fine. Whoever's doing this three-way call is just doing the crappiest job I've ever heard, because the sound is getting worse and worse. I can barely hear them. I mean, if you want to do a good three-way... Okay. Are you just taking two landlines and sticking the receivers, ear and mouthpiece opposite? That sounds like one of those kinds of three-way calls that I used to do in the 70s. Take two lines and you just stick two phones together. Now, I'm starting to really believe that these Indian Taliban people have kidnapped a child and they're torturing him. And luckily I'm doing a show, so it's going out on a show because something's going on here. This kid is he sounds malnourished. And he sounds like he's the only nutrition that he's been given is bullshit propaganda from the Indian Taliban terrorists of Afghanistan. Is that... Yeah, maybe it is Salty Dog. Is that? Cool. So Salty Dog and I are being three-wayed together. Or we were. I don't know what's going on now. I think they've gone static, defunct.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Hello?
Hi, is this the Indian Taliban terrorist organization? Thank you, Joe. Hello, calling for the Indian Taliban terrorist organization of Afghanistan. What was it? It was called Observe and Report. It has Seth Rogen in it. Observe and Report. It's like from over 10 years ago. Well over 10 years ago. I love that one. He's a mall cop. And there's this one guy. He has a Middle Eastern look, but he's like totally American. Like you can tell born in America at least. Or talks like he's Native American. And Seth Rogen as the guard keeps approaching him and going, "I know it was you who did that shit, Saddam Hussein from Iraq." I'm just kind of stealing that bit a little, but a lot with my Indian Taliban terrorists from Afghanistan. Like, I love that one. And they go back and forth. They go, "Fuck you, fuck you, well, fuck you." I love that one. If you haven't seen Observe and Report, it's been on Netflix a few times. I've seen it.
Hello?
Oh, hey, there he is. Hi. Hello there, Saddam Hussein from Iraq. How you doing?
Reservación, yo soy Lara, ¿cómo puedo ayudarle?
Ooh, I think I'm falling in love with a woman from India.
What?
Huh?
What?
I'm sorry. I was talking to my wife. She's sitting next to me. We want to book a reservation for a flight.
Okay, just hold.
Okay. Oh, I did get blueberries out of my bowl. There was this moment when I was laughing at the Indians, and my arms were moving around when I was losing it, and I smacked my bowl of blueberries, and it splattered on my computer monitor. I got blueberry jizz all over my monitor. I thought, where did all that shit go? I couldn't even find it on the table. And now I'm looking on the half of my monitor, and I just now realize it jizzed all over my monitor. It cleans up, but it didn't. Luckily, the bowl didn't smack the monitor. And it splattered, but it didn't go anywhere else. It's like everything else is clean, and I was like, I know it splattered. Where did it go? Oh, all over my computer. Hi, lady. Lady, are you there? Lady.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, sir. How can I help you?
Do you arrange flights?
Yeah. From where to where?
Well, I want to go
Travel?
from. I'm sorry. I want to go from Seattle, Washington.
Wait a moment.
Okay. You're trying to spell Seattle? Do you need me to help you spell Seattle? Seattle.
Okay, just wait a moment, sir.
Oh, wait a woman? Did you say wait a woman? So I'm going to show you a clip while we're waiting of the... hopefully I won't get yanked. It's in the making right now.
Yeah, it's Seattle, Washington, 2.
That's correct. It's in Seattle, Washington.
2? Where?
I want to go to Las Vegas for a little vacation with my wife.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, for 2 passengers, right?
Yes, 2 passengers, please. It'll be 2 passengers. Because we passengers want to piss on the flight. If we passengers is there a place to piss for passengers? Like a bathroom? Anyways, okay, so do you know how much it'll cost?
Okay, the date?
How about September 5th? And returning on September 11th. Do you wear edible panties?
Yeah. Hello.
Hi. Do you wear edible panties?
What?
I'm sorry, I was talking to my wife. Because like we're really getting hot on each other.
Why don't you just talk to your wife? And
because
why are you talking on the phone at the same time?
Because I need a low-wage Indian woman like you to get me a ticket. This is why we're calling you to get the ticket, and we don't want to pay a lot of money for a regular travel agent from a regular decent country to get us a ticket. We want some low-wage working Indian woman, okay? You understand?
No, I don't.
Listen, you Indian from Taliban from... Okay, anyway. So I'm going to play the part from Observe and Report. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. This is a clip that I like a lot.
Detective Harrison here seems to be a little too blinded by your beauty to ask you the right questions. Who robbed the shoe store? Who the fuck robbed this shoe store?
That's okay. Sarah, thank you for your help. I appreciate it, okay?
¿Qué pasa, Ramón?
Este señor quiere hablar conmigo, pero no lo entiendo, no sé en inglés.
¿Cómo?
No sé lo que quieren, yo les ayudo cualquier cosita, yo llegué al trabajo y aquí viene un señor y quiere preguntarme cosas, pero no lo entiendo.
See.
Close enough to 4 o'clock if I get in trouble.
What'd he say?
I don't know, I don't speak Spanish, but you look at his face, his inflections, the tone of his voice, look at his eyes.
Lo siento, señor, pero no lo entiendo.
I know who did it.
You do you?
Yeah. Big time.
All right, who did it, Ronnie?
Check it out.
I have some sensual salts available also. Do you know what those are? That's when you don't want to take a little bubble bath. You want to cover your little breasts with some bubbles.
Excuse me, I'm Detective Harrison, Conway Police.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I wasn't touching her in a bad way or anything. Yeah, it's just...
Somebody robbed a shoe store last night, and I'm just asking around to see if anybody noticed anything.
All right, you need to get the fuck out of here. Let's move.
Have you noticed any suspicious characters hanging around the mall? Maybe somebody looked like they were casing the place, anything like that?
No, I haven't seen shit.
What's up, Saddam?
The fuck do you want, Ronnie?
I want you to face the fucking music is what I want.
I have a restraining order against you, so why don't you take this opportunity to back the fuck up?
Ronnie, come on, let's go.
You're fucking my case up, Harrison.
Right, you said you had proof. He's got a restraining order against you? Let's go.
This motherfucker, look at him. That's all the proof I need.
That's racist, man.
Race has nothing to do with this. You fit the profile.
Oh, just like I fit the profile for the pervert?
How do I know you're not the pervert?
My dick is brown, you dumb motherfucker.
Let's
You know
go.
what you should do is arrest this fucking clown. He comes here and harasses me like every day. Last week he comes here and tells me that he's discovered my plot to blow up the Chick-fil-A. Why the fuck would I blow up Chick-fil-A? It's fucking delicious.
Come on, let's go. I'll go.
Let's go.
But not before I tell you I got your fucking number. So you should know that I know that you did that shit.
Fuck you, Ronnie.
Fuck you.
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 Fuck you, Ronnie.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Ronnie.
Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
So that's my favorite scene, and that's where I got my idea for today's Indian Taliban from Afghanistan, Indian Taliban terrorists from Afghanistan. Love that movie. That's I've already seen my favorite part in it, and I still have an excellent connection. So I'll just get in trouble, but not canceled for today, hopefully.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
I like that my dick is brown. And cop just walks away. I'm done with this. Why would I blow up the Chick-fil-A? It's fucking delicious. Okay, I'm done. Cop walks off.
Please hold.
Oh, okay. Let's do another flight one. A different flight one. Change it up a little. These guys aren't answering me now, so. But they had a woman. I'm going to try it later because they had a woman.
Thank you for calling Traveler Help Desk. To reach the next available agent, please press 9-3.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
I never got any video on my monitor. Oh, these guys know me too well.
Thank you for calling Traveler Help Desk. To reach the next available agent, please press 8-4.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling.
Shut up.
My name is Max. How can I help you?
Hey, I need to get a flight. What? What did you get all mad for? Okay. Hey, this is the DJ Craze number again I'm trying. It's an interesting thing. Hello? It just goes boop. Oh, yeah, just like DJ Craze, just like you said. Same thing. It just goes boop. Hey, fucking stupid, are you there? Okay, somebody stayed on and listened longer that time. But when I showed that video, I don't think video came out. I thought it did. I didn't see it, but I looked on my monitor, so I think all you heard was audio of that. There wasn't any, damn.
Probably everybody's seen that movie anyways. I don't know why. I'm just profiling an answer, I guess.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
I missed the fuck part. It was fuck you, and he just went, you. Fuck you. Hey, I'm going to try the other thing. There's another number I haven't tried yet. I'm going to try it. Yes. Really? So you haven't seen Observe and Report, Joe? It's, if you ever find an opportunity to see it, it's funnier than shit. Seth Rogen is good in it. It pretty much, most of it's like that. It's pretty much back in its day, the very unexpected, fresh material surprises in the comedy.
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after
Sorry
the
about
tone.
the video. I don't think the video came out. Just because I just didn't see it on my monitor unless yeah. No, my chat room's still running. And so it didn't come through the OBS, but it showed on the actual computer that I was using my broadcasting computer. It was showing that it was playing a video, and then I looked on my monitor. It wasn't coming out over there. So I guess the audio is really... Hopefully the audio was fun enough. Some weird things going on. Yeah.
Thank you for calling Smart Fares. To reach the next available
DJ Craze,
agent,
that's what I thought.
please press 9.
Yeah, I actually played a video. I played it in video mode on my OBS.
Thank you for
it said
calling
that
Smart
and it showed
Fares.
that it was going
To
out in
reach the
video,
next
but I don't
available
think it
agent,
did.
please
That's the first
press
time that's happened.
9-4.
Oh, I missed a number. But thank you, I appreciate the feedback. So it just came out as audio.
For the next available agent.
I see.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
So most of what I wanted to get across. It's kind of better with the video. But see the scene on YouTube with the video. You horrible cow eating. Okay, you hung on.
Thank you for calling Smart Fares. To reach the next available agent, please press 8-5.
I think you're right.
Please hold for the next
You know what?
available
Maybe
agent.
it's the stringent
This
new
call
policies.
may be recorded for
Maybe
quality assurance.
YouTube wouldn't do it. Maybe YouTube just froze my last image. Go eat a cow.
Thank you for calling reservations.
Hi. Can I get a flight from Tampa, Florida to Seattle, Washington?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, you cow-eating piece of shit. Can you get me a flight from Tampa, Florida to Seattle, Washington? Okay. I guess that didn't get me anywhere. He's playing the game of I can't hear you.
Thank you for calling Smart Fares. To
I
reach
already
the next
did not
available agent,
I didn't
please
fall for it
press
the first time, and I was wrong.
1-5.
Please hold for the next available agent. This
Go
call may be
T70's
recorded
chick, that's
for
right.
quality assurance.
Yes, I'm still on. Yes. I think I'll eat this cow. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna call the other one that the DJ just dropped in there. These guys won't talk to me. Anyone seen Emery in the chat room? Sometimes I miss things. That it's 3:07 and no song. Maybe there's no more. Maybe there is no more song. There's more song. Oh, one more DJ Craze number I can try again on this other line. Oh, what the hell? How did I get so far off? Oh, I didn't get it far off. Okay, never mind. I did it right. Oh, let's just hit redial then. Having one of those moments, those dream moments.
Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
I guess if you have a dream, I finally started dreaming again, and you want to enhance that, you're supposed to log what they are, write them down, and now I see why you're supposed to write them down. I had 2 last night, different times, so I went into REM sleep twice, which is good, rejuvenating sleep. And now I only remember the first one, I can't remember the second one. I was exercising and I still remembered it, but it's funny how... Wow, it's funny how we can just forget. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Okay, good. Now I got them both. I'm not going to write it down. I'm lazy. I'm just going to remember. See if that helps just by remembering. The first one I was testing on a bed mattress. I was pushing down on the bed mattress, and it was like the surface, the very top of it was stiff as a board, but the rest of it was cushiony. And I was thinking to myself, what the fuck's the point of this? They don't actually, and then I woke up and thought, they don't actually make mattresses like that. Like a piece of plywood on top of memory foam. That's how much sense dreams make. I was testing beds in a bed shop, and I pushed it and went, this is like plywood on top of memory foam. And the second one, I was in the movie Airplane, but nothing went like the actual movie. The only thing I had in my mind was the awareness that this is supposed to be Airplane. It's like, you ever dream you're like watching a movie and then you're in it? Or the other way around. Sometimes like you're in it and then it turns out to be a movie you're watching. Done that. It was one of those. I was watching Airplane and then I found myself in it, but there was nothing there. Like the pilots were watching something on a TV screen, and then they had shelves and they had paneling behind the shelves like my dad did in the 70s, and I was laughing. I go, this looks like the way the paneling my dad used to put up instead of wallpaper back in the, that wood paneling. Yeah, that's totally Airplane. Every line, word verbatim. And it was on an airplane. We were in the cockpit, and this is what the cockpit looked like. It looked like my dad's 1969 office, Dan, with wood paneling. Crazy dream. But at least I'm dreaming again. That's nice.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line.
I was just drawing blanks for weeks, which meant I wasn't getting that quality deep sleep. So a lot of times now when people tell me I don't dream, a lot of times I think that could be apnea. It could be. I'm not saying it's definitely, but it's very possible. It could be some, next thing you need to ask, which they don't want to tell you, is that they get up to pee 10 times a night. That's another thing. I think part of it was that, so I drink my 864-ounce glasses, 8/8s. I get most of them done before 11 o'clock in the morning, and then I take small sips the rest of the day. Man, that makes a difference. Big difference. So I'm going to do that from now on. Even if I work out or anything, go out in the sun, sweat, unless I sweat a lot, obviously, but otherwise
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be
sips.
transferred to the next available agent.
Changed my life. What am I doing? I'm sitting here telling a story and on hold. I think I mentally went to sleep on this one. So that was that's DJ Craze. Thank you, DJ Craze. This one, I'll do it again. Works.
Your call is very important to us. Stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
4 MacBooks. DJ Craze, 4 MacBooks for $5 each. Jesus. Is that like a Craigslist deal or something? Something like Craig. I know, probably not Craigslist. Everybody's finding alternatives from Craigslist because Craigslist is. God, last time I think the last time I put something on Craigslist was 5 years ago. Yeah, it was 2016. It was a mattress, a king-size mattress. Had it on my pickup truck, and I got nothing. I got so many stupid calls, mostly texts. One stupid voice call, and it's stupid because it's just like they live 30 miles away from me, and they want me to deliver, which is out of the question. I already told what area I'm in, and they still ask if. One, I will deliver. Absolutely not out of the question in the first place. Then this is what makes it stupid. After I tell them I will not, then they ask if I could drive it over to them to let them look at it. When did you not hear that I don't want to deliver it in the first place? If I don't want to deliver it in the first place, what do you think that means about driving by to let you look at it? Shit. And this is what it turned into. And by that time, I was already starting my trolling nature. I was doing this show. I think I was maybe 3 or 4 months into starting to do this, and I started to develop this trolling nature. And I started trolling the people who were, instead of just getting pissed, I started fucking with them. I thought, fuck it, it's Craigslist. And I was already thinking, if I get a low score, if they even have a scoring rating system or whatever, I don't give a shit, because I thought, this is the last time I'm ever going to do a Craigslist thing, because it was getting like that before. I used to do it more often. I thought, this is getting to where it sucks so bad.
You'll be transferred to the next available agent.
With these people mostly. It's not the people who donate things and people I've actually gone to for free things. In fact, it was a free thing. I had sold things to people before, and it worked out great. Other people, many people, even public figures were bashing Craigslist, I was still having an okay time with it. I was making it work. I bought a washer for $30. I sold it for $140. It worked fine. It's just that these people lived in the sticks, and most of the work was just finding where they lived. You couldn't use the internet. Your Wi-Fi went down, so you couldn't use an internet map, and I think that disqualified 99% of the population. So you had to have the old map book reading skills, or better yet, just take some screenshots, which I did, of the area. And that still required that you had to know how to navigate, because it wasn't showing you where your position was, which a lot of people rely on, which disqualified 99% of the people. So yeah, it was this place in Yelm, Washington. Whoever's familiar with the Washington, Seattle area, Tacoma area, Puyallup, all that. It was in Yelm, and I was living in Olympia, and I drove out to Yelm for the gas money that took me to go from Olympia to Yelm. Found this place. It was like way back, and it was a mobile home, like in the woods, where people put fabricated houses and mobile homes. It looked like low-income woods, and these people had it, and it was nice. They put it in a crap pile, like a garbage pile, and it was among the garbage. And she actually felt bad. She said, "Oh, it's in good shape." She started taking shit off of it, and it was immaculate, like new, sitting in a junk pile. And I think maybe it was so nobody would steal it. I think it was a crap pile. But they're surrounded by an element and demographics that does that. Takes the shit that she was pulling off of it, so they would have unburied it. Anyway, whatever sense it made, there it is. And it's on its side. It's like in the mud. It's also was sheltered from the rain because there was crap all over it. And I took it. stuck it on my truck. I paid her $30, and I posted it on Craigslist for $140. I should have gone more because I didn't have to haggle. Somebody wanted it. It was a front loader. I tested it, and it worked. It was perfect. She said, we're leaving. We're being evicted from the mobile home, I guess. It was that kind of thing, and that was hers. And they're trying to scrape some cash together, and they had it out for 2 weeks. This is why I thought it was an address thing, because I've had a lot of experience with backwoodsy sticks addresses, and a lot of them are hard to find. It almost takes a skill to develop. In the trucking business, I worked for companies where we had to do like a whole day of multi-stops of these woodsy stops. You actually develop detective skills. I mean, the streets aren't marked right, and there's some areas are screwed up. People live on witness protection programs in places like that and stuff, and I used to deliver, and it was hard. But over a period of years, I think I developed an aptitude.
Goodbye.
Like I say, so... Anyway, I found her, and I realized that a lot of people were not able to find her so easy. You had to go in off of a main street that she said it was, and go back through these dirt roads in the woods, and then nothing is marked. But what happens is a lot of times you start playing a game of knock on some doors. Nobody puts any numbers out or anything. I lucked out in this case. I took a right, and then the dirt road ended at, and it was off the beaten path. It was off the street that she said it was on. I had to go off of it, move around on the dirt road in this dirt private drive, whatever it was, which is like a city in itself. Houses, network houses. Got to the end, and there's this garbage-looking mobile home and garbage in the yard, and I just knocked, and I said, you guys selling a washer? Yeah, it's us. Yeah, you're the first one who's come to us. We kept lowering the price because we thought... I don't think she knew what it was. I think she just thought the price was too high. So she said, people have called, but nobody ever gets here. And then you did. And now we're selling it for $30 because, well, my husband says we can't sell it for what we want. And I took it 10 miles back, wherever distance Lacey is from Yelm. And as soon as I got it back, I put it on Craigslist and told him it was in Lacey. Meet at the Walmart. And I got like calls, and I thought I should have asked for more money. I got it working. Everything was fine. It was perfect. And this guy takes one look at it and says, "This needs to be on my truck right now. We need to get it home." And he just slaps it in my hand, $140. So that was the kind of luck I had with reselling on Craigslist. I had people were bashing it, and some people were getting raped and mugged, and it's all true. I was taking a risk, but I would go to public places, stay out in the open eye in the daytime. I only did one night one, which was a fridge. I got a fridge for free, and it ran perfectly, and this person bought it from me. Probably $30-40. And we transferred it. Everything always went good. So, but the thing that killed it is I stopped reselling. I don't have a pickup anymore. And then these people were just giving me stupid ass questions. That I just thought, I'm done. After, I think from now on I'll just dispose of these things because. But the end story actually worked out okay. Somebody from about, I'm not kidding, somebody who lived in 100 miles away, way past what's called the Inland Empire. He calls up and he says, it's actually voice, not just text. He said, "I'm coming over, will you? But I'm afraid that you won't have it when I get there." And I said, "It'll be here, I promise. If I'll take your word for it. I'll sit here at Walmart." And I thought, oh man, the commute is miserable. So I brought my laptop and phones and entertainment and watched whatever I was going to do. I had a girlfriend back then, regular. So she and I just texted, and she knew what I was doing, and she was really cool. And she said, "Well, I'll just keep texting you and keep you company, even though I'm at home." And so that's what we did. We just talked and texted and messaged for like 3 hours.
And I thought it was going to take longer. And I told the guy, I said, well, one thing I want you to do is text me every 15 minutes, not dangerously, like not in your car. Just call me up and hang up or do something to indicate that you're still interested and on the road. That's all I don't want to be sitting here quietly wondering. So he had a standard message, I guess. It's I'm on my way. He put I'm on my way, and it just kept doing that every like 15 minutes. So I thought as long as he keeps that going, and then when he finally got there, he just praised. He went, "It's still here. Oh my God, you're the only person who's got a mattress like this, and I'm going to be on the floor tonight if I don't. This is worth the drive. I can't find anything. On and on. Like it was that rare of a find. I had a picture of it too. I think it was as good as brand new. It's just that somebody wanted memory foam, and then I ended up doing it for somebody. So, yeah, this was good enough for somebody he says, I'm broke, but I have gas money, and I don't even have the money to spend on it. Like, I was going to have a horrible night, but not now. And he was all just totally happy, and I thought, oh, well, I guess why should that be my bad memory of Craigslist, right? But it's this stupid, I'll never forget all the other stupid questions. In fact, he was the only serious one. Everybody else was just, I don't know what it was, dude. I live
Thank
over
you
here.
for calling Smart Fares.
In Santa
to reach
Barbara.
the next available
Can you bring
agent, please press 8-5.
No, I'm not bringing it.
Thank you for calling Smart Fares.
I'm not going to Santa Maria.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Like, are you guys reading where the location is?
Thank you for calling reservations. My name is Reese. How can I help you?
Yeah, I want to go to Egypt. I want to go to a place that gets hotter than Egypt. And judging by your accent, you probably know of lots of places that get hotter than Egypt. So you can help me get to Egypt, right? Now.
Thank you for calling Smart Fares. To reach the next available agent, please press 1-8.
Please hold for the next available agent.
50,
this call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Is Double King the same as a California king? King of India?
Thank you for calling Smart Fares. To reach the next available agent, please press 7-2.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Does India have a king? Is there a... Oh, hi, artist known as Lisa. Where have you been? Hello. Good to finally see you. Missed a lot of the excitement today. King Dong silently. King Dong. I like that one. King Dong. King Dong. Pleasures the imagination. King Dong. I love it. Can't get my mind off that now. I drew a picture of what I think that is, and
Continue, press 1.
I picture me donging for a companion.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm looking for King Dong.
Continue, press 1. To continue.
Whoops, excuse me. .22-inch long black. Whoa, yeah. 22-inch long black guy Lee. There was a show where they were talking about the longest erection recorded, and think, God, they couldn't really have meant like 3 feet. I thought they said it almost like. One finger type. That's how. Okay. Oh, no. 13.5 inches. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah. Okay, not 3.5 feet. 13.5 inches is the world's longest erection. And I thought, yeah, okay, it was something like a little over a foot long. That's what it was. And my neighbor's dog responded.
To continue, press 1.
Which means my neighbors may be listening too. Oh, moving? So did you have lots and lots of stuff in your closets? Did you accrue a lot of items over the years you lived in the place that you were in? Because that's what this moving don't think it's going to ever end rings a bell to me as 1999. That was the end of it for me. The last apartment that I lived in. Since then, I lived in a trailer RV, and then it's like a room size. Now it's just a room. So, and between 1999 and now, I've continued to shed things like excess belonging. But 1999, that was after 10 years of accruing the same way. I just kept accruing things from thrift stores, things I bought. I mean, like a home I was going to have forever. I furnished it nicely, things on the walls, shelves, lots of things in the closet, things that I forgot about and discarded. God damn. But that never, RV living changed that, because they come with everything you need pretty much for living. So I pretty much just had a computer, TV, and some books. Everything else, you got your stove and your air conditioning, sinks and everything. I mean, life is all set for you. Clothes, that was it. I mean, it was very down to the basics. I never accrued things ever again. Part of it was every time somebody would try to donate something to me or get rid of something. When I had the room in a house, I used to say, in an apartment, both situations, I'd say, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I could. It looks nice. It looks like something I may use someday. I'll store it. Yeah, do you want this? Yeah, do you want this? And it changed after 1999. I said, you know what? I would normally do it, but not where, the excuse actually helped me to do good for myself, because I just said, I live in an alpenlight trailer now, and that's reason enough. I can't take things anymore. And so for another 14, 15 years, that was my life. I just can't take it. Like to. And there were a lot of things that I would. I said, you know what? I would have back in the old days. It looks nice. I have no place to put it. Everything is filled in where I live. Every single thing, every fixture I need. And I have no room for anything. I have small little compartments for just like, it's about the size of overhead baggage in airlines. And no, I don't put things in my yard, because any place you live that's a park, that's a decent park. You don't want to live in the kind of park that's going to let you put shit all over the place, because you're going to have other problems. One, the landlord, and two, your neighbors, most likely. If you're living where they won't allow you to do that, you're living in what's not known profiling as trailer trash. They are nice,
That's how you find nice neighborhoods. The first thing is they have rules against it. It usually indicates that other things are going to be pretty cool also. And I was right. It's kind of a way to judge it, but it's true. It's profiling in a certain way, but
To
it's
continue, press 1.
saves a lot of headaches. I mean, where they don't allow that, you're gonna have a lot of good times. Things will be on the up and up. So it was just, that's what was, so the second time when I finally stopped living that way and sold the RV, then there was nothing. Everything I owned fit in my pickup. And then on top of that, I threw that stuff out. So I had a second, like George Carlin called a second version of your stuff. That was a second version of my stuff 14, 15 years later. And I tossed a lot of that. More than half of that just went to the garbage. And then a lot of it went to the thrift store. And so this is so great. This is why I did it, because I remember in 1999 I went through what artist known as Lisa is apparently describing, and I said, this is the last time I ever do this. But I don't ever want to go through anything like this in my life ever again, because it was the same thing. It's like I thought it was going to take me a half a day or a day, and it kept going on to the next and the next, and I thought I didn't realize how much crap I had, and it all had to go. My cousin had 10 acres of property, and I stuck a lot of stuff on his property. This is kind of how it got distributed. In fact, I didn't really cover that. I didn't, because I covered the second time when I went to the thrift store and I threw out shit. Well, the first time, very unique way it got redistributed. I moved into a little small living quarters on my cousin's property, which was a pickup truck camper. I lived for, that's all I had. And he was really cool. Nobody would have been nobody in the right mind would have said, oh, just put your shit anywhere. But he did. So I wrapped it up a lot of it in garbage bags, and I put stretch wrap over things and actually just put it out on his property. And a year later, I left and I moved into, I got an Alpine-like trailer, which is plenty of space for one guy. Very spacious. And as soon as I established living there, he let some other young people live. It became like a Spawn Ranch, like Manson's Ranch, kind of like that. He's an old guy, and he had young people living there. And inside of a year, all that stuff that I put out there got redistributed. It slowly got acquired, so to speak. People took interest in it. I remember the best thing I ever remember having was a Minolta camera. We were in the digital camera age, but I had a Minolta, real nice Minolta with a 200 zoom lens, celluloid film camera. Gone. It found its way out of there, and everything, a lot of things that were nice, slowly just kind of dissolved. Not literally dissolved into nature. They just dissolved into the underworld of whatever he had there, and it ended up in swap meets probably. And I didn't care. I didn't miss any of it. And after a few years, I went back there, and there was almost nothing left of all the stuff I had put out there and didn't know what I was going to do with. That's how that problem got solved. And then finally, what was left over was garbage, and I felt bad about it. So we got a big truck, and we loaded it up, and everything had just turned into mush. I had 3 home entertainment centers. Remember those old wooden ones from the 60s and before? I had 3 nice ones that I'd acquired from thrift stores back when people were throwing them out, and thrift stores stopped taking them. But I drove a truck for one, and I said, well, can I have it? And the boss would go, yeah, go ahead. If you want, it even helps customer relations. They don't scream and go, oh, rah, rah. We don't like your organization. We're not donating anymore or anything because you don't take. They like things like that, cushion it out. So I go, yeah, I'll take it. I like this. Can I take it? And call them up and go, yeah, take it to your house. And all those turned into mush. You could stick your finger through each one of them. The wood was, I picked one of them up, and it fell apart into 100 pieces. The electronics, the turntable, the FM radio, everything just scattered in wires. In fact, all the wood just like turned. It was like oatmeal. It actually just came right off, disintegrated, and all you had was wires and electronics. It just shed all the wood, and the only things that were intact. So I started out pulling it by the legs. And by the time I got up into the truck, all I was doing was pulling on a turntable that was and an FM AM receiver that was dragging on wires the rest of the shit, speakers and stuff like that. And the funny thing was is the thing actually looked like it was intact. That's why I pulled it by the legs. It looked like it was all right, but it just a little weather worn. No, it was mush. It was oatmeal that was posing as wood. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen deteriorate. So there's my move, sitting there talking to people all night, all day into the night about that. Lisa, you got me started on memories. I had something called a German Schab Lorenz.
Wireless. The wireless customer you called is not available at this time.
It was a wooden,
Please
beautiful wooden case. It was an antique. Had antique value, and I messed it up. The Schab Lorenz turned into mush. It even had a wood finish on it. You'd think it would like be protected from water. Nope. It was a 1950s something Schab Lorenz, maybe early 60s. It had a shortwave on it because it was Germany, and it was made back in the time when there wasn't a lot of AM. Well, there wasn't a lot of FM, so you had to depend on skip to get your radio. So it had shortwave. That's the only one I've ever seen with shortwave on it. And I loved it. I enjoyed some shortwave listening on it.
Next available representative.
Has actually brought in some bassy sounds
or
too.
Recorded for quality assurance.
I've seen movies about like World War II and after, where people sit around the radio and listen to troop movements, and they're listening to shortwave broadcasts on something like that, and it's all they have. And when also it's what you have when you got a war going on and then the transmitters have been destroyed, which are typically going to happen. The psychological aspect of warfare is destroy the FM transmitters. So all your local AM and FM are destroyed, and the only way you can get news is through shortwave. So that's the practicality of designing something like that. It might be the only thing you can.
Thank you for calling reservation. How can I help you today?
I think I need a flight, please.
From which airport?
Kabul. To Las Vegas.
Name of the passenger?
Terrence Stamp.
Date of travel?
September 5th. Traveling with a companion.
Okay.
Really? What are you moving out of, artist known as Lisa?
The next available representative.
25-bedroom house
this
or what?
Call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
What kind of a move is this? Are you moving to Kabul? Are you taking all your stuff out of a 25-bedroom house and moving to Kabul?
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Wow, it takes a month. Are you just spending a lot of time throwing? This sounds like a house size worth of stuff that you're trying to redistribute.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative.
I know I had
this call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
It took me a week, so I understand. It's a lot of hard work.
Reservation desk, I can help you.
Poo-poo.
Reservations, how can I help you?
Poo-poo. Can I get a flight, please?
Sure.
Great. How much is it?
check the price. 1 moment.
Thank you. That translates into going to hang up any second. Okay. Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about, artist. And like, oh my God, 3 floors, and it probably doesn't have an elevator because you have, like, you don't have to have, like, it's not required to have one until you have 4, isn't that?
Please hold
most
while we
states?
transfer you to the next available representative.
Speaking of
This
that,
call
did you
may be
hear
monitored
in
or
the
recorded
news,
for
the
quality
regular
assurance.
corporate news, which can be quite informative at times, about those cheap Chinese people who won't fix their elevator?
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available
this thing
representative.
is
This call
taller
may be
than a
monitored or recorded
13-story
for
building.
quality assurance.
It's this like a big high-rise apartment complex, and they just let the elevators not work, and people just go up and down stairs to get to their boat. I'm a crazy-ass guy who, I mean, if I'm not moving or anything, I probably do the stairs just for extra added exercise. I did jury duty, and I did the same thing. It was 8 floors, and I walked up the 8 every day. But that's a lot of people can't do that.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next
Not nuts
available
like I am.
representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for
You gotta
quality
have
assurance.
that. You gotta have an elevator for that many. I mean, I'm at least 13 floors.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative.
Not if it's 3
This call may
floors,
be
then they can
monitored
get
or
away with
recorded for
it.
quality assurance.
Yeah, I lived in a 3-story apartment complex, no elevator.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available
I'll just
representative.
annoy these people.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
I was at 3rd floor. I wasn't going to take the apartment if I wasn't 3rd floor. I told them I want the top because in all my experiences, every time I get underneath somebody else, I always get it underneath somebody. Oh, hi. I was talking to my wife about travel plans.
Sorry, one more time.
9:30.
No, what you tell me, you want to make a reservation?
Yeah, I want to make a reservation for the 3rd floor of an apartment complex in Kabul.
Okay, you want to make a reservation for 3rd floor in Kabul?
Yes.
Okay.
Send an elevator. Could you book an elevator? How much does it cost?
It will cost only your sister's pussy.
Oh, well, I got 3 of them. How much can I get for 3?
Yeah, for 3, it will send your sisters, all the 3 sisters to me. It will be free of cost.
Yeah, but you're already going to give it to me for free for 1, so I should get more for 2 extra, right? I mean, can't you, suck my dick? Like, maybe suck my dick for that extra.
Your sisters will be sucking my dick.
Oh, yeah, but you have to give me something in return.
Yeah, in return, I will also give you a dick in your ass.
Right. Okay. Well, now we're talking my language. This is where I'm trying to go with this conversation. Okay. So you suck my dick, and then I get it in my ass.
Yeah, my dick in your ass.
Okay. Okay. So how big is it? 13.5 inches?
Just bend over and take one wood and put it in your ass.
Ooh. So is that what your dick feels like? It feels like a foot? Your dick feels like a foot?
Yeah, just do like that and just moan.
No wonder you don't have any women.
How you will moan? Just
What woman wants a foot in her? What woman wants a foot inside of her?
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
I thought I've always been on the top. I won't take an apartment that's underneath other people because they always do ridiculous shit. Stomp, pace the floor all night, do weights like a gym, like a gym.
Make a gym
Please
out of the
hold while we
place.
transfer you
That
to the
last
next
was the
available
last time I was ever going to
representative.
live under somebody.
This call may be monitored or
I
recorded
heard
for
banging all
quality assurance.
constantly, and then when I got out to my car, one time the curtains were open. Freaking thing looked like a gym in there. No wonder it just never stops. Bam, bam. Like, what? How much noise can somebody on this floor make? And but they are typical Indians because they didn't give a shit about the people below them because they're just selfish and they're a bunch of racist people. Oh, hi.
You all are idiots. You all are idiots.
No. I didn't mean for you to hear that.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
When I went to the next one, they go, oh, well, and back then it was like $460 for the second floor. They actually had the prices laid out, something like that. So I'll take, mine was $480, and I'll pay the extra $20 to get on the top, because I'm a quiet person. All I do mostly is drive my own van service, non-luxury limbo status, and I go out a lot. I need my rest when I'm home. I'm not going to be up there except to rest. So I'm the kind of guy who should be on the top floor because you're not going to have any noise complaints. And I didn't.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative.
And I walk softly
this
to
call
be
may be
considerate
monitored
of the
or
people
recorded
below
for
me.
quality assurance.
It works out. They can stomp the shit out of their floor all they want to, as long as they're below me. I don't care.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
And there was this Motel 6 in SeaTac I stayed at a few times when I needed to. Transitioning from one apartment to another in the early days before I finally found more permanent. In the early 90s. And these, I don't know why, but they kept giving me the same damn room. Every time I stayed there for just one night. Same room, was on the first floor, and it's always under somebody who, for some reason, is pacing the floor all night long. And what was funny is like 1991, and then again in 92, it was like until 93. 93, then I found permanent housing, but like I was like every 6 months I hated the apartments I was living in. I'd just let the lease go and go to someplace else. I was doing that a lot, and then I finally forgot what that was about. And then years went by. Then I lived, RV living. I lived in a trailer that was a nice trailer for years, and then 2012 I got into a situation where I needed a one-night stay. And this is 2012. We're talking about, this is like almost 20 years later. And damned if I don't get put in the same exact room. I remember 20 years later, I remember it. And damned if there isn't somebody pacing the floor on top of me. And then, by the way, like about a month later, that Motel 6, the Motel 6 in SeaTac, that particular one made the news. There was a multiple homicide in there or something.
Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative.
It was one of the
worst
ones.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Where's Tom Bodette when you need him?
Reservations, how may I help you?
Hey, I need to go from New York City, JFK Airport to Miami, please.
I'm sorry?
Are you hard of hearing?
No, sir.
Okay, well, I'll say it again because you're hard of hearing. I need to go from New York City, JFK Airport to Miami, Florida.
Okay. What is the date you would go?
September 5th.
Come back.
September 5th? September 5th?
Returning.
Oh, I thought you said...
Returning.
Oh, I thought you said repeat. Say again. Okay. September 8th.
Coming back.
Okay, September 12th.
That's for how many passengers?
It'll be 2. It'll be me and my 12-year-old wife.
Okay, sure.
What?
So your flights are booked.
Oh, yeah, just because I have a 12-year-old wife, you're going to discriminate against me? That's profiling. That's illegal.
No, I just booked it for you. Your flights has been booked.
Oh, I thought you said
Okay?
they're all booked. I thought you said they're all booked up.
I'm sorry?
I thought you said they're all booked up, like you were making up an excuse for why not to give me a flight.
No, I just booked it for you. So you're all set to go, okay? So
Okay.
booked it.
Well, you're an accomplice to booking an illegally married woman. So now you're in trouble.
No problem. All right.
But I guess
Thank you.
that's what we expect from Indians, right?
No, I'm not Indian.
Oh, what are you?
I'm from neighbor country.
Oh.
India's neighbor country.
Oh, you're from neighbor country. You're from Egypt?
No.
You're from Iraq? Are you Saddam Hussein from Iraq?
No, the neighbor country.
Oh, the neighbor
What is a
country.
neighbor
China.
country?
You're from China.
No.
God, I'm running out of countries. Iran?
It's a very popular country.
Very popular.
Nowadays.
It's very popular. Oh, France?
No.
Thailand?
It's in Europe. It's in Asia.
Oh, it's Indonesia.
What is next to India? I mean, the
China.
boundary here.
China.
No.
I already said China.
I never said China. Why are you repeating China every time? Because you're
Okay,
scared
North
of
Korea.
Chinese.
North Korea. Oh, what did you just say to me? What did you just say to an American? Did you talk the way you shouldn't to an American just now? You have to watch how
So
you
why
talk.
are you repeating every damn China?
Don't talk to
You're
me.
scared for
Hey,
Chinese guy?
don't talk to me in that low tone of voice. I'm an American. Watch what you say to me.
No, you're American, I know, but I'm saying that you're repeating Chinese every time.
I just said it twice.
Yeah, twice is a big thing as compared to.
Is that a big thing in the country you come from, in India? Punjabi?
No, I'm not from India. What is India? I'm not from India.
Are you ashamed of your country? You're so ashamed of your country of India that you don't want to
I'm
be
from
there?
Pakistan,
Never heard of that one. First time I ever heard of it.
near to Afghanistan.
And everybody likes going there.
That's the reason you ran away from there.
You ran away from there?
Yeah, you people.
You don't like people.
Bye.
That's the way you Indian Taliban terrorists are. You don't like people.
Please hold while we transfer
right,
you to
Malta
the next
McMurky. He's an
available
Indian
representative.
Taliban.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Yeah, I'm running dry on this one. Perfect timing. Well, I was able to continue to do a show. It seems like if I'm going to have problems, it's always in the late morning, early
continue, press 1.
afternoon. We recovered from it, and the show kept going on, so it was good. Hello. Bhutan. Bhutan. Don't know if I know that one. Oh, here's 2 incoming calls. What's this
This is
one?
now closed. Please call back between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Yeah. Let's do some old school before I go. Going way back on my
Thank you
history.
for calling Traveler Help Desk. To reach the next available agent, please press 19.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
hope I get to watch the Guns of Navarone tonight without any interruption like last night. Every now, like I say, every now and then, like I said before, earlier in the show, every now and then I see a movie or see of a movie or hear of a movie that I think, oh, I haven't seen that. I thought I've seen all the oldies. Shit. And I was looking, and the story looked good. Try again tonight.
Thank you for calling. Speaking with Philip, how can I help?
Reservations. Hey, how's it going? I'm looking to get a reservation from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay, sir. You're shopping around or you'll be booking a flight, sir?
Shopping around the Nevada?
I'm sorry?
I couldn't hear a damn thing you said. So he hangs up. I'm not going to cut to my service.
Thank you for calling reservations. How can I help you?
Are you the same guy that hung up on me just now?
No, sir. I'm not the same guy. I really apologize.
Okay.
Someone.
Well, I'm a completely different person, too. I want to get a flight that goes from New York City to Las Vegas. Yeah, he went, yeah, I like that sigh. That's it, everything. Shut up. Hey, I need to go from Seattle. I need a flight from Seattle.
What's the destination?
I want to go to Kabul, Afghanistan.
Seattle to Kabul, Afghanistan.
Yes.
The flights are not operating right now to Afghanistan.
Why? Because all you Indian Taliban terrorists from Afghanistan blowing all that shit up? Blew all the shit up?
Because, yeah, that is right. You got that.
You can't help yourselves? And you just gotta, like kids on the 4th of July. Oops, Uba Skabajiba.
Uba Skabajiba.
Uskabajiba.
Uskabajiba. Uskabajiba. Makabol. Daddy Makabol. Uskabajiba.
Some of these guys are just answering and not doing anything.
Thank you for
I like
calling.
poop.
How may I help you?
Hi, I want to get a flight.
So
I
from
need
which
my own
place
poop.
you will be departing?
It's going to be Seattle, Washington.
Mm-hmm. And what will be your destination?
I want to go to Kabul.
Kabul, sir.
Yeah, you know where that is?
So you can just take your aircraft.
Okay, I could take my car.
Yes, you can.
How do I get across the water? You didn't even tell me how the physics are supposed to work. You stupid, you know.
Yeah.
Hello?
How may I help you, sir?
Hi, is this a woman?
Hi, sir. My name is Julie. How can I help you?
Hi, Julie. You know, I want to take my tongue and just lick you all over between your legs area. Would you like that? Julie hung up.
We're talking to Misha. How can I help you?
Hi, Misha. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing really well. I'm looking for a flight, and I'm hoping you can get me one.
Okay. Departing from where to where?
Departing from Phoenix, Arizona. And I want.
Okay. And going to?
And I want to go to Kabul, Afghanistan.
She just hung up. You know what? The women just don't tolerate any nonsense. They hang up right away. Their minds are just going. That's just completely fucking ridiculous. Fuck this call.
It shows the sensibility factor, the level between the
We are sorry,
males
no one
and
is
females. It's a compliment to the women in India. It is. It's always like that. I mean, they won't tolerate nonsense. You start doing that shit, and you can tell that's what's going on in their minds. Piece of shit. Get out of my face. That's nonsense. Stop saying stupid things.
Thank you for calling reservations. You're speaking with Roy. How may I help you?
Why is it every time I talk to a man about going from Phoenix, Arizona to Kabul, Afghanistan, like they're open to talking about it and they're real nice, but whenever I get a woman travel agent, she just slams the phone. She won't even have a discussion about it. Women just, as soon as I say I want to go to Kabul, Afghanistan, it's like I can feel them thinking, stop saying such stupid things. And they just, why are the women in your country? Huh?
Sir, you know there is no flight going to Kabul, sir.
I know, you told me that, so I tried to get a woman to do it for me and pay her, extra money under the table, which means under the table where her legs are, and I slip it in her little cleavage and stuff. And she's just wouldn't even have a conversation. You discussed it with me, but she just hung up and just. I'm like, why don't women have tolerance for any crap in your country? Why does it seem like women don't tolerate crap in your country? Is that true? They just totally like that. I mean, you're nice. At least you give me an explanation. She doesn't tell me anything. She's like, screw you. That's it. Why couldn't she tell me, sir, there aren't any flights going to Kabul because the Indian Taliban terrorists from Afghanistan have screwed everything up and they're making a lot of boom boom, smashing shit up. Right? See, you're laughing. It's all the Indian Taliban terrorists from Afghanistan that are doing this whole shit. Yeah, Lady Peeps isn't here. What happened? Lady Peeps doesn't like the British. I think I've alienated.
Sir,
What?
hello.
What?
Hello, listen
what?
to me.
What? What?
Hello.
Yeah, what?
Listen to me, sir.
All I'm doing is listening.
Don't call this. Yeah, don't call this number.
You act
again,
like I'm
okay?
talking, and I'm not listening. I'm
Don't
totally listening.
call this
Why do you
number.
talk to me? Why are you talking down to me as if I'm always talking constantly and I'm not listening?
Don't call.
I think it's
this
very
number
rude
again,
to just
okay?
assume that I'm always the one who's
Yes.
talking and you don't get to talk. Because I'm listening.
Yes,
I'm a
yes.
listener, and all I do is shut my mouth most of the time and listen.
Don't call this number again, okay?
Stop telling
Please.
me. Stop telling me that I talk too much.
Reservation, how can I help you?
Hi, are you one of those yummy women? That didn't go very far. I'd just like to see one guy get super, super pissed off like this, and fed up that I'm doing this, and just snap.
We are sorry,
as
no
I
one
did
is
with my
currently
laughter.
available.
Just go off the rails and just scream. How many people would like to hear that happen on this show? I've never had it happen. Like somebody just lose it, and scream, and just go ape shit, and just have a meltdown. That would be worth staying around and doing.
How may I
this
help
shit.
you?
Well, that was rude of me to interrupt you. Sorry.
Hello?
Yeah, that was rude of me to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. How may I help you?
Yeah, I need an airplane ticket, and I think, you're like about the lowest paid person that could get me one, which means I'm going to save money. So, let's get to it.
You got the wrong number.
No, you're a low-paid peasant. You're a low-wage working peasant. You took someone's higher-paying job, and you accepted less money, and now I want my savings. Because I want to get a cheap airline flight from somebody who gets paid 5 rupees an hour or something like that.
So can you even afford a airline ticket?
Yeah, I can. I can afford one that you can sell me because you're you're a low wage. I had to come back, see. Yeah, it's after midnight as far as my show goes here.
This is Jessica. How can I help?
Hi, Jessica. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you, sir?
I'm doing just great, Jessica. Are you able to get me a flight, like arrange a flight?
Where do you want to go to, sir?
I want to go to Miami, Florida. And she hung up. Trickster, little trickster. She's turning me on. I'm starting to feel it down there.
Hello. How may I help you?
Oh, another woman. What's your name, Mrs. Woman?
My name is Sandra.
Sandra, what a beautiful name, and you have such a nice voice. Man, I got to tell you right now, I'm getting this feeling down there for you right now, and I feel like I just want to...
You can inches?
Yeah, it's like 13 and a half inches. What do you think? You like it?
Hello?
Yeah, would you like my 13 and a half inch sausage in you? Just like sliding.
Why are you calling us again and again?
Oh, don't use that tone of voice with me. It's turning me on. Yeah, it's midnight for my show, too. I'm going to have to get off quick. I'm just sucking out the last of the coals. Yeah, it's 4 p.m. So you're on West Coast time, too. Scambit nonsense.
Thanks for calling a reservation. This is Matt. How can I help you?
Ah, sweet woman. Another woman on... There are a lot of women in your call center today. You sound pretty.
No, they're all gone to visit Ladakh.
No, there was one. There was one that answered just before you did. So you're a liar.
Yeah.
Huh? You got her number?
No.
I want to call her.
You can call tomorrow.
I want to call her and marry her. I'm a white guy, a white American, and I want to marry a brown Indian woman.
Okay, you should go to Tibet.
I want the one in your call center.
That's the best place to live.
Yeah, but I've fallen for the one in your call center. I want her. Could you arrange it?
Yeah, you can go to there nearby.
The nearby, and he hangs up in the middle of it. I'm going any second, everybody. I know, I understand. Thank you for hanging out. So, oh shit, it's messed up. See, I should go. I messed up my microphone. Hey, somebody's listening to my show for free. Who is it? I'm doing a show on YouTube where I make fun of you guys and what assholes you scammers are and stuff. You airplane scammers. That's what I'm doing. What do you think? Oh, he hung up. Okay. Yeah, it's going.
Hello.
Oh, hi, lady. Oh my God, I'm getting a boner already. I think that's their best effort to try to make. They're trying to sound like I call a residence. Trying to make it sound like it's. Yeah, I'm so falling for it. Hello? Hello?
Hi, how can I help you?
Looking for a flight from Phoenix, Arizona to Portland, Oregon?
The date of departure?
September 5th. Why did you go quiet all of a sudden? I think he really fell for it. Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind. I appreciate it. Your airline sucks. Your travel agency sucks. You can't book a ticket. I've been trying all day and you can't do it. You guys are incompetent, dumb.
So I made a show about you. I put you on my show. You guys are laughed at by people on my show because you have these funny accents. Nobody takes you. Okay, so he's gone. And me too. Hopefully I can pull this off. Here we go. I'm going to try. I knew I'd screw it up. Okay. There's my music, everybody. The plug won't work in here anymore. Oh, that's right. The plug is shot. There it is. Thanks, everybody. So I'll have to do it this way. I'll have to hold it up to the microphone. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. Can't believe that. It won't work. Okay. Okay, and then my phone. Yeah, this phone's a piece of shit. It just turned itself off and it's rebooting back up again. That's fine. So, you know what? We'll just do this. Because I do need to go out on something. This should be the theme song of... this is my favorite one anyways. Because it says it's all about me. It's pretty much what I'm all about when I do this show. So I'm going to leave on this one, and then I'm going to start thanking people now. In fact, here we go. I'm going to start thanking everybody for showing up. There we go. Got to leave them with the music. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It was a long, long show. Thank you, Joe Briggs, an artist known as Lisa, and Gold TA70's Chicken Addy, DJ Craze. Thanks for the numbers. Got some numbers that worked out of that. Out of yours, and DJ 1983. DJ 1983 for the pile of numbers. Genesis Floods for those tech support numbers. Thank you. We lost Genesis Floods after the show dropped off. I'm still going, carrying a heavy. But we lost a lot of people. I had almost 20 people when that happened. I think people thought I left or just didn't bother coming back. So thanks for everybody who came back. I appreciate it very much. This has been fun. Appreciate it. Coronado. Thank you, Coronado. Malta McMurky. Malta McMurky, you're here live. Thank you. You so welcome. A woman. Scammer, go get me a woman. I need a song like that. Scambate Nonsense. Scambate Nonsense, thank you. Artist known as Lisa, I think I did also. DJ, yeah, I said Joe Briggs, I got you also. We didn't have Lady Peeps or Susie LA. Maybe we don't anymore. Possibly. We won't have them back anymore, I don't know. Please tell her that I... Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. 'Cause tomorrow I'll be gone again. Hey, Billy, just... They don't have a karaoke version of Billy Get Me a Woman. Because I was going to do it for you guys to perform it, but I don't have any song or I'd play it. I'll be out on the road again. So everybody, thank you. I think I got everybody. Did I? I probably missed a lot of people. I hate doing that. We had Neil. Yeah, that's right. We had Tom Love. And we had... We had Tom Love. We had, I don't think we had John Wright. Shout out if I missed you. I'm taking too long with this, but I think I got all the common people who came today. Gold TA70s Chicks, and we had Lisa K, and we had so many good people here. Appreciate it. What else do I have to say? Not much. Oh, the announcements. I have the announcements to make. Next Saturday, 10 o'clock. If you all are willing, I'm going to be here once again. Addie, I definitely called you out. Now I'm just scrolling back up, see one more time if I missed anybody else, and I didn't. So thanks again. Beta Ray, of course, Beta Ray. God dang, of course. You were here. Maybe Beta Ray took off. Thanks, Beta Ray. I think that's it. I don't think I saw Salty Dog in here, but Coronado. There we got one. Coronado, and I think I called you out. You're in the list. In the list of people who stayed around. Scambit Nonsense. Yes. Guess I got everybody. So thanks for being here today, and have a nice, safe week, and hope to do better next week and eventually get a way to do this show on the computer. So bye for now, and that's it. Thanks again. I appreciate it.